game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Beekeeper and Garrett, my heart's best friends. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Alright,
Point green. Can let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Gotta turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back, 5 seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's very
Point green. Let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Gotta turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate. Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you, so you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's very
Point green. Let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Gotta turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate. Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you, so you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. so you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Beekeeper and Derek, my heart's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's fair.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Gotta turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Turn back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate. Coming at you.
It's like still better even than Metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett, my heart's best friends. And I wanted to show them this prototype that our team built of fencing mixed reality.
Oh, that's fair.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have to turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Pull it back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in the VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett, my heart's best friends. And I wanted to show them this prototype that our team built of fencing mixed reality.
Oh, that's fair.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have to turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Pull it back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in the VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. so you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett, my heart's investment. And, I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's fair.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Gotta turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Put it back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
We really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate. Coming at you.
It's like still better even than Metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Leaky for Garrett Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype where he built a fencing mixed reality.
Oh, that's very good.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Leaky for Garrett Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype where he built a fencing mixed reality.
Oh, that's very good.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. so you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with Lee Kiefer and Garrett, my heart's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing mixed reality.
Oh, that's very good.
Point green. And let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Coming back, 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you. So you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
have fun.
everyone, I'm here with beekeeper and Derek Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's very nice.
Point green. You can let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Turn back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
Over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you, so you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place virtual objects onto real surfaces that are persistent across sessions. So you can pick up that chess game right where you left off. Checkmate. These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high-definition color pass-through to boost the realism of these experiences. Advanced reconstruction algorithms help represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective, making mixed reality feel more comfortable. This improves the experience whether you're playing a quick game or working for a longer time while wearing the headset. We here at Meta are empowering developers to build experiences like these because they're a crucial part of our journey towards building the metaverse, where people can connect, create, share, explore, get things done, and ultimately,
Have fun.
Alright, hey everyone, I'm here with beekeeper and Derek Meinhardt's investment. And I wanted to show them this prototype that he built of a fencing game, mixed reality.
Oh, that's very nice.
Point green. You can let the engineer beat you.
Yeah, no more points for you.
Have turn it up a little. Uh-oh.
Turn back 5
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm serious now.
You really got like the inside thing even in VR.
Yeah, it's really accurate.
Ah.
Coming at you.
It's like still better even than the metaverse.
over the last few months, we've rolled out Presence Platform to developers one feature at a time, meaning realistic and immersive mixed reality is possible on Quest right now. Bring a bit of your living room into your VR environment, or vice versa. Presence Platform's pass-through and scene understanding capabilities let developers build mixed reality experiences that are aware of where objects and surfaces are in the room with you, so you can go fishing under your living room floor, or join the fish underwater. Easy to integrate hand and voice interactions help developers build mixed reality experiences that feel natural and intuitive.
Hello?
And spatial anchors enable developers to place
Hello， 开始了。跟所有这个我们连麦的所有的直播间的朋友打个招呼啊，夜里好。
Hello， 大家好。
啊，今天塔老师也这个很罕见的连麦了。
Hello， 大家好，我是塔。
等一下，我们还有几个人，还有 Nada， 还有蔡老师，6个人。
我不是很罕见的出现，只是之前并没有人邀请我。
哎呦喂，行，看啊，怎么？
我也准备要开了。
现在弹幕区都已经开始进行价格竞猜了啊！
我刚去Meta广场逛了一圈。
哦，你去 VR 里面看了？
对，还做的挺不错的，就是因为它那个环境音效做的挺好，就是好几个会场嘛，都有声音出来，再加上人说话的话，就感觉还挺不错的。
说起来，我在10分钟之前刚刚把路由器里面的梯子重新搭好。
啊，你这也太险了！哇，这个直播已经开始预热，开始直播了啊！我把这个视频搞过来，咱们为春晚做热身聊天。现在直播间 Facebook 直播间只有472个人，抓紧啊！
紧啊
！These experiences are amazing on Quest 2, but how do we take them to the next level? With color. Project Cambria is our next cutting-edge VR headset. New sensors will enable high
这个
definition
长达半小时的预热啊！
boost the realism of these experiences.
你们的弹幕区现在有在竞猜吗？啊，899、999、1199，什么1099，都被你们猜一遍了是吧？
这都不是月薪3000该考虑的事儿。
清晰度没有太大提升的话，我不买。可能我猜啊，可能那个进步的话，会跟 Pickle 4那个差不多，或者会好一点点吧。有声音了，啊，对，有声音了。
等会儿我的麦只有左声道，我靠！
诶，现在听到些什么声音？诶，我听到些。
现在呢？现在我的麦不是左声道了吧？
我听不出来，我右边聋的。
啊，他们直播间的人应该能听。
Meta，
现在
好吧，开始直播了那边。
我这个弹幕区大家都认识你们，哎，你看都在刷。
那挺好。
姐夫、蔡，塔。
哎，我改一下，我们是有几个人？我把那个下面那个 info bar 改一下。
现在是5个人，等一下还有。
那是老潘、蔡子柔、塔老师，还有等一下有Nada。
好，谁来了？金峰，晚上好。
非常期待进主升级，对我也希望可以升级，哈哈。
So they were like setting up. They were like setting up and everything, and so I seen like the stages and stuff like that.
谁的外放这么大声音啊？
应该是塔，我猜。
不是我戴耳机的。
哦，不是吗
？Nada，你换个耳机，你不要用外放啊，大家都听到回声了。
OK。
哎，库多老师没有直播吗？
哎，
我播了呀，刚播应该。
哇，弹幕区这么热闹，真是
亚
罕见。
马逊会同步发售吗？应该没有这么快啊。说起这个话题的话，我就想寄出这一张图出来。这个就是 Brad， 他之前就是那个 Sadly and Bradley 那个很有名的那个爆料人，他就是把那个 Quest Pro 的好多的信息都爆出来了，然后我们已经知道好多硬件上的东西，你看看，我们有知道它会是一个 XL2 Gen 1的一个加强版啊，然后会有12GB 的内存啊，有
姐夫太讨厌了，姐夫放图，我们别的直播间都看不见。
你可以过来我的直播间看呢。
现在不就是算直播间时间吗？
你可以过来呀，快点过来呀。
进行一个直播间的窜。
我个人觉得他的那个
现实人体。
我个人觉得他的那个推测的概率还是蛮高的。
那这已经不叫推测了，好吧？
对啊，
这个
都是名牌。
是的，因为他连 CAD 图都已经有了，那个 CAD 图。
所以现在就是
今天最大的惊喜就是，你们以为是要发Quest Pro 吗？你们以为是要发Quest 3吗？不，我直接发Quest 4，我要追上 Pico 4。
这是什么那个什么伪战术是吗？
不知道独立运算的手柄续航怎么样？感觉会重一点点，我感觉会重一点点。对，至于续航的话，大家都没有想到，因为里面塞了一颗就是手机的那个芯片嘛，是不是？都那个算力的话，真的很难算那个续航。你一时三刻，我真的是算不了，只能上手后才知道。
哇，我们这个连麦已经7个人了，你看看。
我7个人了，看看有几个。
有谁？
哦，还有 Alan 呢，那我把 Alan 也加上去了。
我也要加一下，要变成滚动字幕。
我为了直播间大家能看清这些 UP 都是谁，我把他们在开黑了里面的名字都改了，昵称都改了。
哦，你是不是直接把这一块当那个截图，然后直接放在那个弹幕区？哎，不好哎。
我没有，我这
不是截图，是直接截的那个区域涂上去。
然后他抠了一个色是吧？
哎，
可以啊，
感谢 OBS。
妙啊！
妙吧，懒人就有懒
妙，
太机智了。
让他抠色吧，他还真不懒，这多麻烦呀！我靠。
我这直接也能魔改，我改一个。哦，反正弹幕
我是全程包装都在 OBS 里面进行，就不用后期了，直接剪就行了。
是。
呀，长口捕捉，
不知道跟 Tracker 搭配起来怎么样？不知道。
其他的几个会场到时候会有人有录播吗？好像
我这儿有录播。
他没有别的会场，他就是在线。
那个会场。
你说 VR 里面的吧？
哦 ，VR 里面那个应该是纯粹播2D 视频的吧？好险，如果插了线供电，手柄没电就尴尬了。哦，这个真的是有可能哦。但是我可以说，这个手柄没电的概率应该没有这么大吧？你想一下 ，Quest 2的手柄都用了这么久了，是不是？你一块电池，就如果你是正常使用的话，真的可以用1个月左右。当然，如果你是频繁用的话，就当然不止了。面部追踪能用来 VR Chess 吗？这个就是为了 VR Chess。哦，哇，四库都在 YouTube 里面有人说。
哟，GG，我上去窜一下，那个应该是我朋友。
啊， 是的，我们这个圈子还是暂时还是比较小，来来去去都是那几个人，就大家都会认识。
台湾的一位画画的朋友。
哦，欢迎，好高兴认识你。我们现在就在 VR Chat 看直播，哦，那就是真正的在元宇宙里看了。我们其实本身是想在 VR Chat 里面看的，就我之前直播就是开了那个 VR Chat 嘛，那感觉好像效果一般般。
我觉得以后等那个大家人手一个 Quest Pro 了，对吧？咱们都有表情的 Avatar 了，就可以在 VR 里。
是的。
做这个 Podcast。
是的。
VR Chat 就是只有动作，还缺点东西。
是。什么时候能有360度发布会嘞？啊，这个就要看 Meta 他们自己弄不弄了。其实你看，现在演唱会都可以做得到，像 Pico 4那个演唱会。
Pico 4发布会也是有全景直播的呀，我就是用全景的版本做的转播。
是的。
等卡爹讲话，好的。卡爹要5点半呢。
哇！
呀，好晚了，那个我不等了。
我只想等脑盘脱水版。
开发者还是最期待卡神的演讲。
这个我就等不了了，我等，我这个应该是看完 keynote 我就休息了。如果没什么特别意外的话。
啊，有人夸这个画面好舒适，因为对呀，这次这个活动的形象做的真好啊。
哈哈。
就是音乐有点深哈，要把音乐先关了。
Big Screen 呢，应该也有人在 Big Screen 里面播吧，只是没有在这里。就我看看啊，有没有人分享一个连接出来。
Quest 如果分享出来还是有点麻烦，感觉。声音也不好搞。
是。
毕竟不是 PC VR， 还是复杂了一点。
我看看现在他们那个现在是怎样的？能进去了吗？
这个直播间现在有1.1K， 现在只有1000个人在等着官方的直播。这个我记得好像每一年直播，无论是线上还是线下，好像也就是1万多。我不知道我记得准不准确啊？
这么惨？
我不知道我记得准不准啊？不知道你们这个有什么印象没？
现在这个Meta广场里20-30来个人，估计
这么少。
但是你Meta广场的是按房间制，它会限制人嘛？就是它要
应该是，对，应该是，
因为它不可能一起适应塞这么多人进去的。
对，
是的。
哎，但是你可以从外边看到，就是那个活动列表里看到有多少人在线。
预测，
它这里其实虚拟空间也是分了好几个这个
会场的。
对，然后它显示 keynote 的那个地方反而是最小的房间，我不知道为什么。的确它是一直正着走，看起来就外面看起来好像是一个挺大的地方，进去像个小山洞一样，特别小。
哎，可惜我申请不到这个 Horizon Worlds 的资格，就想去都去不了。好烦啊！它这个限制地区。
之前运营搞了几个 Meta Horizon 的一个邀请码，当时你要是能搞到那个，你可以无视地区直接进去。
对呀，哇！我记得以前是有的，哎。
对，然后我趁机搞了一个，后面就没机会了。
老大哥说啥？
老大哥说你们直播间加起来都有快1000人了吧？你这看不起谁呢？你这我们加一块至少1100。
老大哥不是有70万抖音，不是70万抖音粉丝吗？
对。
你看
姐夫好过分，居然还准备了零食。
那没办法啊，我只能 这样子提神呢。
哦，那你们先聊一下，我去冲个茶。
对。
只有我现在喝红牛吗？
冲咖啡什么的。
我就喝这个水就好了。
不行，这个现在这个时间实在是有点太，对于我们来说太晚了。
会有地平线的画面吗？我想一下啊，能不能调出来呀？现在好像调不出来哦。8点睡觉，现在起床。我今天早上特意睡晚一点点起。卡了吗？没有卡，没有卡。啤酒更配。没事，我现在吃这个都行。Sorry，
没有什么健康一点的，喝牛奶。
几点开始啊？1点。
还有15分钟。
1点开始。
1点。
我不懂为何要在手把上架镜头，如果握持姿势不正确盖住了镜头，不就 barbecue 了吗？它那个镜头主要就是放在上面的，放在顶部的，就在面板一个，然后面板下面有2个，就那个地方比较小机会按得到吧。会有翻译吗？我尽量搞个中文翻译吧。我也不太确定有没有，看看啊，你们呢？你们的有没有中文翻译呢？
没有吧？
它现在没字儿啊。
应该没有。
它右下角有个 CC 字幕，自动生成里面应该是有中文。
对，有英文的生成字幕。
对，只有英文。对，我那边也是只有英文。
但是你可以试试 Chrome 右键自动翻译。
哎呦，那别看了。
对啊，那个算了，那个算了。
还不如看英文自动生成呢。
凑合一下，这不。
哇，7个人，这等会儿要是发个什么了不得的东西，这直播间就炸了。他要是真敢发快色3，那你最好给我发 GTA 啊！
我觉得游戏反而会比较少讲的这一次。
哎，他如果要开麦了，多少也得讲讲吧，要不然也，总之肯定比去年强。去年真的是除了画饼啥也没做。
对，
今年怎么
一年的时间，他们应该也能做得出一些好东西出来吧？
是啊，
去年的发布会不就是一场电影吗？
就是 CG 宣传片大会嘛，
就是一个很长的广告片，广告宣传片。
可能是20年后的广告片。
就傲性的尿性肯定不会赶出来。Meta 股价暴跌啊！是啊，虽然我没有买啊，我自己个人我澄清啊，我是没有买的啊。我不知道，
说不定先跌后涨呢。
哦，蔡老师一直没发言，是因为他的麦可能没设置对。他刚才群里问能不能听到他。
所以我现在在发言。
哦，有
了，
有了。
听到蔡老师，但是蔡老师可能要再大声一点。就傲性的尿性肯定不会赶出来 GT。哎，对，肯定的。
咱们连麦的朋友可能还有人在公放吧？是不是？还是有很明显的回音啊？
我这个是耳机。
去年发布会我也在这看的，谢谢你的支持。上一年的那个直播效果应该没有现在好吧？我现在已经改善了好多。
姐夫去年那个干脆就卡住了啊。
是。
Nada，请注意你的外放，你还有东西在外放，请关掉它，谢谢。
200的时候，我差点想去抄底，哇，别啊，兄弟！
那我比较啊，因为我等于说我现在 Quest 是戴上耳机的。
哦，你在 VR 里面看啊，Nada？
你可以戴2个耳机，朋友。你可以戴2个耳机，比如说用无线耳机戴左耳朵听这个，然后用有线耳机插 Quest 听里边的。一般我会这么做，要不然会串音。哇，还有10分钟了啊，开始倒数了啊！
其实他们已经有些画面了， 好像是。
还有10分钟了啊！
哦，开始了，倒计时了。
对，大家可以切到这个画面了。
就等嘛得，我刷新一下。
我看到了10分钟。
嘿，今天来的观众都是专业观众是吧？提谁都知道。弹幕里面都开始。
官方的直播观看人数多吗？
现在1.7K，
不多，真的不多。
冲上1万应该是正常的，我记得每次至少都过万了。
姐夫的设备是升级了，但美中不足的是没有小姨子。哪个小姨子会这么晚跟我一起看啊？长得美。
快睡着了还行。
小姨子不会这么晚陪我一起的。去年我没记住是哪个嘉宾说极其失望，全程看完之后，嘉宾说马上要去写篇稿子咬 Meta 的画饼了。是谁呀？是谁呀？那个是老大哥。不，老大哥现在不在现场，他应该是
在弹幕区。
对，他在弹幕区。
我记得 Dannie 是表示非常失望，去年大多数都表示很失望吧，好多人。
姐夫要换40系吗？有赞助的话就会换。好贵啊，太贵了。其实我是需要，说实话，我是需要换这个 N 卡的电脑的。我都一直在看。但是还没有合适的。好了，那我现在可以。
画面好像有变化。
哦，对啊，有变化了。
是的。
哦，原来这个山洞是个传送门。
哇，你那得你记着录的像啊，只有你在 VR 里看。
对啊，但是那打要小心那个。那个什么会有回音啊什么的，小心。还有那个内存会爆，串流 Steam 爽啊。
Horizon 应该是在快4里面运行的。
Connect 是今天吗？不是12号吗？哎，你看一下手表，现在已经是10月12号了。现在已经过了12点了，这是10月12号了。
这边有好多给姐夫留言的，你得去姐夫直播间给他留言。
对啊，过来我的直播间。你们知道我的直播间在哪里吗？姐夫
开了个直播小号啊，你们去动态看一下。今天列表上你们看到这一共7位吗？应该大多数通过名字就能知道哪个是哪个。就艾伦跟裤兜可能要琢磨一下，你才能找到。我没放他们的 B 站 ID， 因为我懒了，我就直接把这个连麦的这个界面搞过来了。但是趁着这个时间还在倒数，你们可以加一下群，是吧？关注一下油管、微博、B 站什么的。
声音有点小，我在调，他这个现在还是背景声音，我把那个现在应该好一些吧。
背景音乐太大了，有人反映背景音乐太大，会吗？
姐夫来了吗？
这样，
我看动态我也以为明天晚上12点。哦，那是今天，是现在1点钟。我也觉得不会有中文直播翻译，哎，对，这个麻烦一点，就看我们的那个实时翻译吧，有没有人英语比较好一些？开始了吗，姐夫？还没开始。
我们
你看
肯定不会同声传译啊。
对，同声转译的话比较麻烦一点。
我们可能是这样，就是看到什么重点信息了，我们就顺便就吐槽几句。但是呢，为了我们不掉队，我们也不可能一直在那吐槽，所以就偶尔也会漏掉一些信息，但主要就是图为热闹啊。
然后结束了，开始会后谈嘛，日后谈之类的。
对，结束之后可以谈。我可能会一直播到，就是这个第2个环节结束，就是上午的环节结束。卡神那个我就自己偷偷去看了。
几点啊？这么勤劳。
对，然后今天既然直播，我就不会抓那个第一时间搬运了，所以微博跟 B 站的搬运我可能就晚一点，还可以整理一下思绪再发。每年其实都抢着转发嘛，但是
Quest 2看不了。哦，对，没有 Horizon Worlds 这个真的没办法，那只能过来我们的直播间了，这样子就热闹一点嘛。讲点重点就行，对，我们也是挑重点来说吧。
对，而且这次似乎没什么惊喜的东西，应该了啊。
对，如果你们想预测一下会有些什么的话，你可以看一下这个右手边那个小表。
老大哥说等我的2分钟发布会吧。好，VR 老大哥，去关注吧。
重点多少钱？价格不要惊吓到我就行。这个，我觉得绝对会有惊吓的。
我觉得有一个东西我们可以预测一下，就是明天 Meta 的股价到底是涨还是跌？
不是现在吗？现在是美国
肯定是涨啊。
现在呀。
我觉得不一定。
它没法再跌了吧？
他上次开发布会完之后就是跌。
Meta 我的这个画面是在哪看的？
上次虚空大
跌。在 YouTube， 在那个Facebook 上面都有。
你要想我估计近5-6年，我不记得有哪家科技公司开了发布会之后涨过的。
创维
说的也是啊。
我觉得创维好像升过一下。
创维那个升的好猛。
OK， 现在的 Meta 的是130.9刀。
哎，拿了一个大 V。
等
快开始了，朋友们，快开始了，来。
同步一下时间，你们那读秒是多少了？
我现在2分30。
2分21。
哦，你们快一点点。
17、
姐夫你刷一下。
16
OK。
那咱们差不多。姐夫
比脑盘还要快2秒。
姐夫刷新页面。
姐夫刷新一下。
哦。
咱们俩刷新页面。就稍微快一点。哎，我刷完怎么变3分钟了？
他会卡一下，那是缓存。
哦 ，OK。哇，还有2分钟了，朋友们。
我已经还有1分40秒了。
哎，你这么快，我现在2分09，怎么办
？1分43，我现在是42。
我把这个链接往 Knock 群里丢一下。
我想刷完之后，
这个是最快的，
比刚才还慢了一点，还不如不刷。
哎呀，
那该不会是现在直播间人多了吧？
我一刷怎么刷都刷不回去了，晚了几秒钟。在脑潘的直播间的朋友们，你们听这个背景音乐大吗？等一下，别声音太大。
赶快试一下这个。
应该还好吧。也会玩来了，欢迎也会玩。欢迎也会玩。
VR 里是有变化了。
哦 ，VR 场景有变化吗？
我现在52秒，52秒。
50。
10？
哎，有这么快吗？哦。
等一下，哎呀，这么快呢
？30秒。
我已经开始了。前面几张图？我已经开始了。
啊？
他最后不读秒了是吧？你是想说？
哦，不读秒，我重新进一下吧。真是的，哎呀，真是搞。
等一下，各位不好意思啊。
重新搞一下。
调一下。哎呀，直播事故了。
重新进一次，进一次啊。
10秒了。
这个玻璃卡在木头里到底是个什么意思呢？
好看，来了。
我觉得他想说点什么触感之类的东西，因为他老能用手在那个木头上划拉划拉的。
哇，
这个不只是木头哎，它有水泥。
对，这主要是水泥。是。
这次这个形象做的是真好。哎，你们知道吗？这个它有一个 ins 的滤镜，你可以用 AR 滤镜把这个放在你们用吗？
它每次都有
啊，
是吧？
这次用的就是这个剑，这个雕塑，然后。
不好意思啊，不好意思啊，马上，
他又放了一遍，没事姐夫。现在是4000多个人，那应该是大家都卡点进来的。
5000了，5000了，
已经5000了。
哦，5000了，
好了，开始了。
哦，文字说明。
来喽。
电脑上是有文字，但是 VR 里还是黑屏的，我觉得。
好嘛。
好嘛。
就它就场景在，场景刚变了好几次。
你可能得等到它视频开播。
对。
哦，马上了，马上调好。
Come on！
噼里啪啦，我
1年前
，OK， 好，
，1 year ago。
好了，有英文字幕。
我 VR 没开始 ，PC 已经开始。
能赶到点。
我声音我的直播间如果声音有问题，告诉我啊。
啊，对我这边也是，如果声音有问题跟我说啊。最快的应该要暂停等慢的。
哇，连那个
这个是 Horizon Wheels。Meta 直播声音太小。哦，好，我调大一点。这样呢？这样可以吗？
有人可以看一下现在直播人数，在看直播的人数多少
？7000，
快
7000了。
去年是多少呀？
肯定过万嘛，肯定，我记得就是1万2万。
可以了 ，OK， 好的，这样生态就完美了。
背景可以加10%，加点。
哦，这个就是那个360度的看山短片。
他全都在宣传自己的 Horizon 这一套东西。
是的。
哎，这个就是他们的主会场。
对。
聊天有点挡画面。
叫
那个是
Meta
广场
啊 ，Meta 广场 ，Meta Square。
对，我刚刚就进到这个洞里面，然后进去之后，然后就传送，然后才到这样一个对。但实际上我现在这个屏幕还是空的，我是黑的。
Where your devices just get out of the way and you can focus on the people you're with and the experiences you're having. I think that this is some of the most amazing technology of our generation. It's going to open up opportunities to build incredible things. We believe in this vision so deeply that we renamed our whole company after it. And we're in a moment now.
我感觉跟去年还是去年那套壳。
Power the metaverse are starting to take off. There are more people in VR than
看他
ever
今天的切入
before.
点
More
是什么
creators
吧
building worlds.
8000了。
More developers building apps.
人数。
More brands getting into virtual goods. And more companies
更多的
getting
开
into
发
the
者
metaverse.
开发内容，
This is great to see. It's a
更
sign
多的
the
品牌，
future
比如
isn't
说他要
so
注重
far
商业
away.
在 to C 层
I
面
know
的
a
变
lot
现
of。you are excited about this future. You're already living it.
看起
Building
来
new
Meta 的
worlds,
虚拟形象有
hanging
下
out
半
in
身的
VR,
喂。
exploring what's possible.
我刚刚我在调那个画面，我还来不
Look
及
at what
看
we've，announced at Connect over the years. The first modern VR device.
好紧张。
The first standalone headset, no wires, no external sensors. The first developers to make millions of dollars in revenue. The first hands in virtual reality. And today, we're going to take another big step forward.
马上讲
So this
这
one is for
个
you,
硬
the
件吗？
believers. The people always thought that this was where technology should go. But you know that the future doesn't just happen. You have to build it with your bare hands. The people who'd rather be early than fashionably late. Well, we've got something to share with you today, and I think you're going to be really excited. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the progress that we're seeing across the ecosystem. To do that, here's Boz, Meta's CTO and the head of Reality Labs.
好了，先收一下研究成果。
BOSS 先上来啊 ，CTO 和 Reality Labs。
还打码呀？
First, let's talk about some of the progress that
还
we're
收
seeing
起来呀
across the ecosystem.
打码了，而且。
First virtual reality device to go mainstream, and it's opened up a lot of opportunities for people to build.
Yeah, the ecosystem is growing nicely. About 1 in 3 apps in the Quest Store are making revenues in the millions. 33 titles have made more than 10 million in gross revenue,
好，
and
发
that's
布
up
会
from
声音调大一
22
点。
just this February. And the number of apps making over $5 million has doubled since last year. This is what it looks like when a whole new platform takes off.
Yeah, and it shows that there's real demand for high-quality VR experiences.
Yeah,
好吧，
those
果然
experiences
受
are
众
going to
群体
keep
还
getting
是
better
开发者
with all the
上来
new
就
things
说
that
我
we're
们
announcing
的
today.
这个
I mean,
经济
developers
系
have
统
been
能
pushing the
能给
boundaries
开
on
发者
Quest 2
赚多少钱
using tools like hand tracking and presence platform.
Yeah, and the creativity that you're all bringing to this is pretty awesome. You know, as the platform grows, we're focused on making it even easier to develop. And philosophically, we're focused on making the ecosystem more open.
Part of this means giving developers different options for reaching their audiences beyond the Quest Store. So people can stream apps over link from PC or
反正
sideload
听不
them.
懂不用大声
Some
也
of the
可以
best。apps on Quest 2 today
姐夫
started
翻译
in our
打
app
开字幕
lab,
就
our
变
open
中文
distribution
了，
channel.
有吗？
Great
有变
titles
中文吗
like？ Smash Drums, Ancient Dungeon,
那
Puzzling
个
Places, and more.
看英文字幕吧。
Yeah, and we expect that the opportunities here are just going to keep growing as more devices come on the
Yeah,
market and more
yeah.
people get into VR. And we're going to keep pushing to make the next computing platform
直
more
播字
open.
幕
Now,
是
in
自动
terms of
生
what
成
people
的
are。actually building, beyond games, a lot of the most interesting work that we're seeing is around social
改
experiences.
不了。
This has been a big change. I mean, at first glance, many people
还是要
assume
强调一
that
下社
virtual
交。
reality is a fundamentally single-player experience. You know, something that you do on
Chrome
your
有
own,
自
kind of
动
away
翻
from
译
the，rest of the
我的
world.
Chrome 那个
But we
只
never
能
looked at it that
弄
way.
那个中文的
From
哦
the，very
弄
beginning,
英
a
文的，
decade
没有
ago, when
中
we
文
first
的，
started this journey, we believed it would be a great
没
social
翻译
platform.
吗？
That's why we got into it.
对，没有，不
Yeah,
好
I
意
mean,
思，
back when we started
我们
working on
会
this,
挑
we
重
believed that
点
over
来说。
time, social experiences would become the main
网
way that
易
people would use
字幕翻
VR.
译也会
And
翻译
that's
的，
coming true.
是吗？
Today, the top
先
apps
不
in
研
the
究
Quest
字幕了，
Store
谢谢
are social metaverse apps. And you know, this is pretty much the same thing that
好的，
we've
实在。
seen with every other computing platform. A lot of the most compelling use cases for new technology come when you build things that help people connect. And that's the whole reason why we're in this space.
Yeah, this has been the story of every computing platform we've seen so far. Whether that's email on desktop, instant messaging on laptops,
有
or
字幕
video
多
calls on
少
the
能
phone.
看懂一
Every
些？
technology platform has brought great
暂
value
时
to
没
my
有
life.
VR 要
What
听
I
懂，
value most
或
is
者
the
有
ways
一
they
些
keep
能
me
听
more
得懂的
connected with
也
the
可
people I
以
care the most
打
about.
字幕上
And I
来。
think this will be especially
B
true
站
for
的
VR and
弹
eventually
幕
AR
跟评论
because they，
我
deliver
这
a
个
deep
画面能
feeling
直
of
接看得到
presence.
的。
Right? It's that sensation that you're actually with another person or in another place. And that's what's so powerful about this platform compared
看
to
实坦
everything
社
else
交
that's
了。
come before. Every other computing
对，
platform
吹水
is
部
built
分
around
不需要太
apps.
关注。
And
对
now we have，the
现在还
chance
没
to change that.
有说到
For
那个
the
重
first
点。
time, we can build technology centered around people and how we actually experience the world. That's because the metaverse is first person, right? You feel like you're in it, right? You should be able to teleport anywhere with the people you want to engage with and bring all your stuff with you. It should be less siloed than a traditional app model and fundamentally more about feeling present with other people.
We gotta have Vishal here to talk more about that.
啊，这个就是负
All right,
责
hey
好外
Vishal,
生
why
World
don't you
的。
guys take it from here?
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
See you, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Vishal.
Hey, boss. Yeah, this social shift has been one of the biggest changes we've seen over the last couple of
每
years.
个字母
When
都
Quest 2
背，这是
first
不懂
launched,
说
the
什
vast
么。
majority of time spent in VR
我
was
听
spent
他说
on
黑
code.
boss，没
Today,
老是会听成
the
黑
majority of
boss，
time spent is in
黑老板。
multiplayer apps.
这名
And
会
the
占
most
便宜。
他就是
popular
boss
apps
嘛
on Quest are social. I mean, that's a huge
这
deal.
boss 跟 boss
Like VR
很
chat
像
has。established these
对，
new
那个翻译是
places for
很像
people to spend time together in virtual reality,
啊
and they're
说 VR
thriving.
chat 啊
That's right. And people are doing all sorts of things together. They're playing games, they're
VR
hanging out,
真的是
they're learning new
牌面
hobbies, they're showing up as avatars who represent who they are and maybe who they want to be. And there are so many new things you can do once you get beyond the limitations of the
英
physical
文翻
space
译
that
都
we
有
live，in.
没有中文
The
翻译有
social
点不科
shift
学
is。happening
它可能回放才有。
YouTube VR is a great example. It's
回
one
放
of the
说有
most
中文。
popular apps on the Meta Quest
回放会
2,
有
and
中
the
文的。
YouTube team is working to make the experience even more
连麦哪
social.
边的
So in the future,
YouTube
you can
VR
with
是最
friends
受
in
欢迎
Horizon
的。
Home. You'll be able to watch and
VR
share
啊
YouTube videos just like you might do together in the physical world. Watch videos together, share content from your
我
favorite
都是用
creators, or experience something
浏览器看。
completely new,
讲的像
like
印度的，但
underwater
的确是
manta
印
ray
度
adventure
人。
off
有很多人没有
Private
电
Island
脑
in
啊。
Southeast Asia. And when you look at where the
哦，
internet is
它是
going,
可以一起
there's this
看，
big
这我还
move
真没
towards
试。
creation and
YouTube
shared
VR 下
experiences.
可以试
We're
一
seeing
下
the。same impulse to build and explore together in VR.
哦，现在
Absolutely. Some of the best
直播人有
experiences
1
in
万
Horizon
了，
World right
1
now
万1。
are hanging out with your friends in Nope's Haywood Ranch
我
or
这
recording a
边
podcast on
还
Rooftop
是
42.
388。
There are worlds to
比
celebrate
较
the
小
Lunar New Year,
那
to
没
make
事，继
music
续播
together,
吧。
worlds to roast marshmallows in, or just to get a party started. We're seeing all sorts of people
Present
build worlds
worlds.
like these, from first-time creators to world-class entertainers. And today, we're announcing a multi-year collaboration to bring NBC Universal's iconic content to life through experiences in the metaverse. Starting next year, Meta and NBCU will co-create experiences
其实以
around
前
The
他
Office,
会
Universal Monsters,
可能是因为
DreamWorks,
去年的那个
Blumhouse, Halloween Horror Nights, and so much more. Fans will be able to engage in these experiences in Horizon Worlds at Universal Studios theme parks and customize their avatars.
有没有在直播
Last but not least, the Peacock app is coming
环球影
to
城主题
Quest.
公园 Avatar。
什么东西要来 ？Peacock。
There are so many worlds out there to see, more than we could ever show at an event like this. But what's more important is what's in those worlds, and the feeling you get when you're with other people. That's why we're so excited about building out Horizon Worlds as a next-generation social platform, where the connection happens in real time.
It always comes back to wanting to feel connected. And if we really want the metaverse to feel social, we need to open these worlds and experiences to everyone. They can't be limited to VR.
Yeah, the metaverse should be accessible across all kinds of screens and devices. And you should be able to jump in and join your friends from anywhere.
That's why we're developing Horizon Worlds on the web, so that you can access it from a computer or any mobile device. If you're watching a comedy show, for example, you can send the link to your friends. They can join without access, no matter where they are. It's just more fun when the gang's all together. Making these virtual worlds accessible to any device takes their ability to connect people to another level.
This is going to be the first way a lot of people around the world experience a virtual world.
For sure. And while the web doesn't give the full VR experience, it opens it to an entirely new population of developers, creators, and people.
Absolutely. We want everyone to be able to have the most immersive experience. But it's going to be a while before there are enough headsets out there. So this will be a huge step for helping people experience it for themselves.
Especially when you think about creators. For people and businesses building virtual worlds, this means your potential audience will become so much bigger. Right now, there's a growing metaverse economy that only VR users can access. That's about to change.
And when you see something amazing in a virtual world, you'll also be able to capture and share it, just like you would if you were in the physical world.
Yeah, this is actually a place where Meta's apps are going to play a huge role. We have these deep ecosystems for creators to connect with audiences and share their work. And virtual worlds will become just another place where great content can be made. We're now testing a way for you to take a video in Horizon Worlds and easily share it straight to Instagram as a reel. This will be one of the very early connections between Meta's apps and Horizon Worlds, and there'll be a lot more to come. We're also connecting some of the best creators on Instagram with some great builders in Horizon Worlds to see what kinds of things they can do together. So keep your eyes on the feed for that.
So the ways people can experience these virtual spaces are evolving fast. But the tools you need to actually build them also matter. And so we've got some great news for creators here too.
This is another big expansion in what's possible. It used to be that you had to build everything in headset. And now we're seeing some incredible worlds being built by everyday users outside of VR in Kreda, a game and world-building platform available on Facebook.
Expanding the creative toolkit beyond VR too. You'll be able to use TypeScript, a powerful scripting language, to make more dynamic and interactive worlds. And we're making it so you'll be able to import tri-mesh items into Horizon Worlds and build parts of your world using 3D content creation tools like Maya, Blender, and Adobe Substance 3D.
These are high-quality that professionals use to build and one of the main benefits of supporting them is the graphics quality they produce. Now, it will take a while to integrate all of these tools, but the result will be things looking a whole lot better.
This is one of the most important pieces. We started with simple graphics, and we're doing a ton of work to meaningfully improve how Horizon will look and feel over the next year. The metaverse needs to feel inspiring.
There's some really awesome stuff coming here. We're working with Epic Games to bring Creative Commons licensed content from the Sketchfab library to Horizon Worlds. Our ultimate goal is for the metaverse to feel just like any other social experience, big or small. So the virtual spaces you build and share don't always need to be huge worlds that are open to everyone. And one thing we're thinking about a lot is your home in the metaverse.
Right. There are public spaces for everyone, but it's just as important to think about the personal spaces that are yours. Your home in the metaverse should be accessible no matter what device you're using. And it should be a social space where you can invite your friends no matter what devices they're using. And you should feel the same level of comfort and ownership as you do in your home in the physical world.
That's right, and this means that nobody should enter without your permission. You're in control of who stays and leaves, and what's said in these spaces is personal. But you can also share them if you want. Here's what this personal space looks like right now. It's like the physical. Your personal space is where you should feel most like you.
他可能觉得硬件不是很重要，只要他网页端能挣钱，其实也无所谓吧。
因为这些是直接 to C 的嘛，那个 Pro 是小众的嘛。
是的呀。
不和 VR 是一样的吗？
The social
即使
platform
非
of
VR
VR
的
is
活
still
动
taking
party。
shape. At the other end of the spectrum, you have probably the most established part of the
我
ecosystem.
觉得我可以先睡半个小时，然后
So
再
let's
起
talk
来
more
接着
about all the incredible things happening in that space.
确
Here's
实
Melissa
可以。
Brown, our head of developer
你也
relations.
可以睡10年。
Hi, Buzz. And hi to everyone
直接接
joining
口
us
了
for
吗？
Connect. This part of the VR ecosystem is truly thriving. It feels like every week developers ship another amazing game for Quest 2. Titles like Little Cities, Golf Plus, or Red Matter 2, which look beautiful and
我
are
们嫌
so
弃他
much
去
fun
年
to
概
play.
念片子
If
太
you
多
want
了，
an
今年就
example
不用
of
概
just
念
how
片子了，
fast
就
this
靠说
platform。is growing, take a look at The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners from Skydance Interactive. It's now surpassed $50 million in revenue on Quest alone, nearly double its revenue from all other platforms.
Or look at Zenith the Last City from Ramen VR. It took only
漫威
24 hours for it to make its first million in revenue on the Quest store. And Resident Evil 4 from Capcom and Armature Studios made $2 million its first day. Blade and Sorcery Nomad from Warpfrog made its first million in just 2 days. A number of other devs have also done so in as little as 3 days.
This kind of velocity is why I'm so optimistic about the future for VR developers. To date, $1.5 billion has been spent on games and apps in the Quest store. And it's hard to believe when you see what's already dropped this year. But there's so many more still to come. And today we're going to share a few of them with you. What are you most excited about,
有
Melissa?
新的游戏
How
了，应
about
该是。
we start with a trailer from the latest team to join Oculus
我讲讲游
Studios.
戏吧。来，游戏旋转变。
哦，好了，钢铁侠。
哦，钢铁侠。
那是钢铁侠来了，我操！
我操！
拿的禁止你剧透啊！拿的。
把那他闭麦。
Not natural gameplay。
是不是比索尼那个好啊？
不知道什么时候3体版的 VR 也能搞一搞。
那不是 Pico 的吗？
对啊，那不是 Pico 的，
这不对，重磅的对标吗？
这动画好一般啊。
是啊。
就是 PS4 版的那个钢铁侠吧？
对啊，
对，这个应该是 PS4 的那个。
这 logo 就是 PSVR 的那个 logo， 但是看起来
这是 PSVR 那个嘛？
这个模型。
对啊，模型也很像。
慢的吗？
To bring the game to MetaQuest 2 this November, along with our partners at Sony Interactive Entertainment and Marvel Entertainment. Next is the multiplayer phenomenon. Population 1, which is evolving in a big way this December, with the debut of Population 1 Sandbox, a robust user-generated map creator. You can take the action anywhere, limited only by your imagination. A Moonbase, a Viking village, or a fight with swords in Zero G. If you're not a creator, no worries. You can discover and play through new or featured community maps with your friends. The team at Big Box VR is excited to bring endless replayability to Population 1.
That looks awesome. I'm pumped for the next title.
Meta.
Yes, calling all crewmates. You know you've been waiting for an Among Us VR release date ever since it was announced at the Game Awards. Well, wait no longer. Innersloth, Robot Teddy, and Shell Games will release Among Us VR for ages 13 plus on MetaQuest 2 on November 10th. And
11月10号
Soon you'll be betraying friends from a first-person perspective.
OK，
有点好奇，这个在 VR 里面玩的，这个感觉怎么样？
他改了交互。
我操！直接拧头啊！
针对 Oculus 优化的一星哦。
这他妈扭头一看后面有人，这成恐怖游戏了要。
对呀，这自己怎样死都不知道。
10个人不多，一个人一次啊。
11月10号。
This title is also fun, but in a more terrifying way. It's time to check the itinerary for our upcoming trip to New Orleans.
Now, we promised folks the next installment in the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners series would be out later this year.
Let's take a look at Skydance Interactive's Chapter 2, Retribution.
还是已知的游戏。
对。
哦。
哎，哎，怎么我的直播间被关了？怎么了？
被和谐掉了。
怎么被和谐掉了？怎么了？怎么了？怎么了？
你是哪一边
？B 站。
还没到那个程度吧？
这都不让播，超管在干嘛？我可以怎么办？这个管理机了。
你是重开？
这都不让播，那我先关了。我先把
没事，我这儿暂时还 OK， 可能因为没什么人。
And new faces, places, weapons, gear, and loot await you as you head towards a final showdown that will decide the fate of New Orleans.
这么奇怪。
We have one more to show, right?
Right. Our friends at Skydance have also been working on something new. Here is your first sneak peek.
好吧。Something new， 求你了。
Something new。哇！
有。
这啥？
我先看这个是什么来的。
有一个梯子，你也不知道
是。这是什么？有点像巫师。
This is only possible because the developers on this journey
it's
a testament to the things that you
我还以为是老滚
you
呢，吓我
delight
一
and
跳。
inspired with your work.
对啊，我以为老滚呢。
老滚又不是这公司的。
And you show us that there's a
想什么
lot
呢？
more
有点像，所以它是个啥？
这是个场景。这是个场景。
哦。
A few years later, we'd have games like Red Matter 2 and Medal of Honor Above and Beyond running on a mobile chipset. But you've made it happen.
那看来今天好像就没什么新游戏了。
Shows the early promise of mixed reality. And we're so excited to see how you will revolutionize this space.
但是 Meta 这个 Horizon 也没画多大饼啊，感觉。
值得说的早就谢了。
好像可以了，可以了，回来了，回来了。
Which brings a really different dimension compared to our other gaming platforms.
啊 ，B 站回来了，怎么会？
哦，可以。
哦，这是踩单车。
That's been the key to fitness apps, which have turned out to be some of the best.
而想说他们员工福利还不错，是吗？
Developers have hit on the winning combination of a physical workout and the virtual immersion of a headset to make something completely new, and people love it.
就1.2万的，没多少人。
啊，现在是运动，这算运动了。
老三样嘛，呀，游戏、影视、
游戏、健身、
社交。
社交这个是结果了，什么都能社交。
哦。 确实，
这个是哦，健身这是我们熟悉的游戏。
哎，刚刚那个不是那个新围棋的游戏吗？
这是个旧广告。
Users globally return to Quest 2 for fitness every month, and VR fitness apps can be just as intense as a regular workout.
我这个
They're great for when you can't get outside or want to get in a quick session in.
一个系统说股价现在130了。
Coming out of the fitness community are just awesome. One of my favorites is Linda, a grandmother of 7.
刚刚是多少
？130.9。
啊，130.9。
现在是0.79，没跌多少。
还是那些旧的东西。
For Supernatural, the scenery is just so beautiful.
有没有在玩那个 Pickle 的朋友呢？
新围棋的那一款和那个很像。
是，真的很像。
不是你们不知道是哪个学哪个吗？还是
好看呢？
太多了。
没有一个翻译按钮吗？
就是照着这个做的。
Fitness apps enjoy remarkable retention. I think it's because they're fun, and you have the support of real communities out there, cheering each other on.
从 B 站跑过来，不回去了。对，在这里看也一样。如果 B 站就可以发弹幕。
and Supernatural, and they're always getting better, bringing on new instructors, classes, and
其实我觉得上一个游戏里面那个莱美还是挺好玩的。
Supernatural is launching knee strikes to better activate your core and work your lower body.
这里也有台机动。
我电脑也看着有中文哦。
That's right. People are going to be pumped for that one.
Supernatural 就是之
Now
前
we've got
出的那
one
个订
more
阅制
fitness
健身应
experience
用，
that's making the move from App Lab. Get your jump shot ready because
180到
App coming to the Quest Store later this fall.
就是因为一般用户订阅不起，所以大家都不知道这个。
那不行哦。
这个 VR 篮球前2天刚发预告片。
是，还是真的没有新东西了。
微微，我已经想睡觉。
这个这个跳起来这个场景真离谱。
我是
谁会这么跳？
我电脑是
太衰吧？
在用 Chrome
不是那个头显在头顶甩的特别难受，你知道吗？没法晃。
Not ready, but I can't wait to try. In fact, I think I've tried pretty much every fitness app out there, and one thing you learn is that when you work out in VR, you're going to work up a sweat.
So to help people stay active with confidence while keeping their headsets clean, later this month we're releasing the Meta Quest 2 Active Pack, available online in the Meta Store on October 25th.
不是3年之前已经有宣传过吗？现在还拿来说啊？
And adjustable knuckle straps to provide the perfect combination.
真的拿3-1年的东西来说啊
People have also been building some really neat fitness accessories for Quest, like extension grips and
我无语了。
我请问一个问题，就是发布会到现在有什么进度？就是我们之前完全不知道。
Made for Meta program, formerly Oculus Ready. We're working with leading hardware makers to bring more accessories to next year.
还有那个场景，那个场景我之前当然没见过。
就是
那个白白的，不知道是什么东西。
没准是个文件夹呢，那个不用想。
都发布会了，还这么
他都没讲多少就直接过去了。没看完了，后面这部分。
也不然说没活了，咬个打火机。
We know fitness is a space with a ton of opportunity right now. So this fall, we're releasing the
完全没有见过的全新场景。
It lets people share real-time
那个饼应该都是要大家后面再放吧。
based on the progress that they're making.
好像要来了。
前面配件吗 ？Also releasing a new way to share your fitness progress with selected friends, so they can support you along the way.
Sweet.
这是照着这个Supernatural 来抄的。
Yeah, good luck with that.
后安了，其实现在看的去年的切片。
When you can tie physical interaction and digital objects together, the possibilities are really endless. They extend way beyond fitness. This is only the first step.
It sure is. Thanks, Melissa.
Thanks, Boz.
As you've seen so far, you can have a lot of fun in VR. You can hang out with friends, do a workout, play a game. Sometimes you can do all three at once. But you can also get work done.
好了，说办公了。
And while games, social, and fitness are already here, work is really the next major category of experience.
说到办公肯定要提
VR to the next level.
就前2天透露出来那个视频，应该也会有吧。
And if we're talking about work,
都聊到这了，终于要开始 TMR 了。
字幕出问题了，总会卡在某一区上。
Oh,
so.
Like a lot of companies, we're planning for a future where work is more distributed. But as in-person work ramps up, we want everyone to have the ability to feel like they're present, even if they're not physically there. And there are definitely things that could improve the way that distributed teams actually work together.
I mean, no doubt. There are parts of being around other people that you just can't replace with video calls. It's true for hanging out with friends too, and it's true for work.
Yeah, I mean, the feeling of presence that you get from VR, even today, can already be better than video games. The clearest benefit is for communication itself, but it's also great for creative work that's best done in a shared space. Companies are already discovering that VR is uniquely good for this type of stuff.
I mean, it's amazing what's already being done. For example, companies are using VR to plan large-scale in-person events. At Logitech, they used ShapesXR, a collaborative creation app on Quest, to quickly explore different kinds of layouts and different designs together in real time.
Yeah, I mean, this is where VR just lets you do things that aren't even possible on a 2D screen.
It's a whole new kind of creative tool.
B 站有 Meta 官方吗？
shoes
没有啊，
using
它
Gravity
是机翻的。
Sketch, one of my favorite 3D design apps on Quest 2.
Gravity Sketch
uses Nano, a molecular design and collaboration app in their drug discovery workflow. And ITC, a part of the United Nations, are running training workshops a virtual office space on Quest 2.
Yeah, you can really collaborate at a distance in a completely new way here. And there's a lot more that we can do to unlock this for teams across all kinds of industries. We build Horizon workrooms as a first step
Beta
towards a
仅存1 年
office
是吗？
改成叫
It feels more
Oculus
like being there than anything. You see more of people's body language, and the spatial audio gives you a sense of each person's place.
还是没有腿啊。各种升级。
side conversations with the people sitting next to you, or gesture without physically.
已经前提要半小时。
刚买开出的时候想拿来办公，结果压的连堂。
We've been holding a bunch of our team meetings last year, and it's amazing how much better it can be. There's just something magical.
前2天刚爆出来说他们自己员工都不用 Horizon 办公，现在就开始吹起来了，我操！
So we're continuing to improve the workrooms
强制用的。
Starting early next year,
真
you're
的
going to be able to
坏消
join
息，
就那种一个会议室要开一个项目组织
we're
这
also
种
introducing breakout rooms.
脑残一
So
样的这
your
种
team can shift from a big
这
group
个方式，我靠，
presentation
真的
to
是
smaller
太
discussions
反
in
人
the
类
same
了。
room. And with sticky notes for whiteboarding,
大科
you're
博
going to be
格
able to
旁
have
边的
group
是量产
discussions
机
and
器人2号
brainstorm in ways that you just can't do on video alone. We're also working on a new feature to import and reveal 3D models.
马哥来讲了。
which is going to be really helpful for design and architecture and
Nada,
all kinds of other creative
Nada 不要剧透，我要给你禁言了。他就说
it's time, it's time.
给你禁言
We're
了。
launching your personal office and workrooms today.
So this is where you can focus.
你可以等我们20秒左右再
One of the best
发言
things。about VR is that you can create environments that go
不对，这
beyond
不止
what's
20秒。
possible in the physical world, and of course that goes for productivity setups too. So you have instant access to your perfect workspace
后
that's
来
set
换
up
了姐
just
夫
how
对
you
这头
want,
戴
no
感觉
matter
压迫
where
感还
you
是不
are.
小。
So you might only have a
这个可以
13-inch
后面再
laptop
讲
in your
啊，
physical
刚刚
space.
调的
In
好
your
一
virtual
些。
office, you can line up 3 huge monitors. This is great at home or at work, and even
有
better
人
when
说
you
把
travel.
Nada 踢出去。好的
Eventually, we think your Quest could be the only monitor that you'll actually need.
That'll be awesome. You know, we're still early in the shift to working in the metaverse, but the way people can collaborate in workrooms shows that there's an opportunity for a VR headset designed from the ground up to be great for work, as well as playing games and hanging out.
已经讲了30分钟废话，这不是
Oh,
废
it's
话，
definitely
这是
time. Take it from here, Mark.
All right.
前情提要。
VR 办公还有点发展空间。
All right.
是的。
So this is an important moment. Virtual
半小时
reality
了
isn't
来了
so
姐夫
来了
的字幕刚刚又卡了一下。
Millions
右下角那个箱子看到了没有？那个箱子。
哦，来了。
哦 newest indie developers to the most
总不至于
established
去年
tech
剪
companies
辑
are
掉的
getting
视频
into
重
this
新拿来用
space.
吧，肯定
But
果然
for
还是重
virtual
新拍的。
reality to really reach
应该是
its
同一个地方
potential,
吧。
we need to get to the point where the 200 million people who buy new PCs
来了
each
来
year
了
for work can do some or all of their work even better in the
哦，
metaverse.
替代 PC 来 work 了。
We're focused on building the fundamental technology that
国家还在
will
跌，
bring the
兄弟们。
metaverse to life, whether that's in virtual
每年
reality,
2000万
augmented
台
reality,
PC。
or the social presence layer across both. What if you could collaborate with colleagues as if you were right there together, even if you were far apart?
大克伯格说了好
What if you
多
had
次
that
presence 这
perfect
个
work setup and tools to design new things integrated
要往
right
后大
into
的
the world around you? What if you could overlay your
大
work
克
and the
一说
people
话
you're
就卡
interacting
字
with
幕
right
离
on
谱。
top of the physical world? This
哦
device，
股
would
价
help
现
you
在
be more present,
130
more productive.
来喽！
So to deliver this, you'd need better quality
我还是给大
graphics
家禁言了
and
吧
tech that seamlessly
还是给大家
works
禁言
in
了
both virtual and physical worlds, so you can interact with people around you, be fully immersed when you want, and
virtual
go
and
between
physical.
states effortlessly. You need something comfortable with much richer ways to
这场
communicate.
哪到哪？
Technology that lets you
它这
do
个字
things that
幕
aren't
有点问
possible with a
题。
laptop and go far beyond what you can do on a phone. And you'd need to be able to really express
一成
yourself,
不到，不
react
算
to
跌。
things naturally, show up in a way that feels authentic to you.
来回这个箱子
This
在
is
这
one of the
晃。
most exciting technical challenges of
生
our
怕你注意不
generation.
到是吧？
Building technology to deliver that feeling of really being present with people, really being in another place. So we've taken everything we've learned from Quest 2 and designed an all-new
来了来了
headset to do just that.
New
This
headset.
is Meta Quest
哦
2.
，Meta Quest Pro 来了。哦，好了，
找
看看有
好像我来
哇，
鼓掌鼓掌鼓掌！
哇，
高兴啊，
好看
好高兴！
磁吸的，
哎呀，
磁吸充电的，
我操！
我操！
我这片儿，我的天！
哇，
好舒适啊！
哇！
啊，感觉有 PS 索尼那个味儿了，我靠！
我操，真的这片子，我的天！
我操 ，Gravity Sketch 啊！
哇！
啊 ，Gravity Sketch！
鸡皮疙瘩都起来了！
我的天！
仔细重做，
好看，
换车那个太爽了
Is。the first in
好
a
薄
new
啊，对，
line of
真的是很薄。
headsets built to expand what's possible in VR.
请
好
1万
高级这个颜色
Love
音乐，
谢
about
谢。
Quest 2,
但是还是
it
前面
adds
看
a
的有点
bunch
像
of
苍
new
蝇眼睛。
technologies to help you do more.
有点像 YVR。
It's made for
但是我觉
collaboration
得
and
去年这人又来了，
it delivers more expression and a
还
deeper
有点
feeling
像
of
那个
connection than
HTC
any other
它比这
technology.
个薄很多。
With mixed reality built in,
哇，我
it
看着
lets
直
you
播
do
都
things
叫了
that
起来
just
了。
haven't even been possible before. It's all in a beautiful
Okay.
design that's comfortable to
那
wear.
个底座也很
So
薄
whether。you're looking to
对啊。
work in a new way, or if you just
比
want the
比这
very
个
best
薄很
experience
多。
that's available today, Quest
看
2
箱子往后放了
sets the
它这
same.
个现在还没有方便照
So to。get into the details,
啊，
let's
对，
check in
那
with
如果
Angela
我
Chang,
没有
who
方便
leads
照，
our
它会
Quest
怎样
product
呢？
team. And since this is a big day,
是这样
let's
的
go，somewhere a bit special.
沙边缘没有遮光的胶纸。对，
This is the new
这是什么
Quest
诡异的
Pro
战场
home environment. When you put on your
我
headset,
不懂
刚才那个
我靠
女生来
this
了
is，where you'll be.
还是想说它是扫进去的吗？它现在是3D 的吗？
Everyone was in that
搞不
briefcase
好
at
跟
last
英伟
year's
达一样
Connect.
来一个假的
Finally, I'm
全
so
拟真
thrilled
的
we。get to bring Quest
去
Pro
年
to
不就是
our
他
city.
送的
We have
送的
completely
项目？
reimagined the VR
是
headset
的
as a powerful device for productivity, creative work, and multitasking. Quest Pro is our sleekest form
买
factor
回来
yet,
估计
with
还
a
是只能
super
自己
thin
办
set of
公。
lenses at the
前
front
提是得你有
and our
其他
first
几个同
ever
事也跟你一
personal
起来开
battery at the
Pro 才
back
能用啊。
to give it a perfect balance.
Yeah, it feels great from the moment that you put it on.
7000块钱一个
We
设
wanted
备，
to
这
ensure
这
a
哪安利
seamless
得起？
transition from the physical world to the
感
virtual.
觉老
So
大
our
像
new headset
3D，
design
对啊
with。its open periphery lets you see
注
the
意看这
physical
个蓝
room
人
you're
叫做
in.
小张
You。can quickly jot down a note, grab something on your desk, or just be aware of what's happening around you. But you can also use Quest Pro's magnetic light blockers for a more immersive experience whenever you
摘
like.
面罩。
We've also
可以有
redesigned
一
the
个
whole
面罩
optical stack to make it better than anything we've shipped before. The new pancake lenses work by folding light over several
Pancake.
times and let us make the display 40% thinner compared to Quest 2.
The new lenses aren't just thinner. They also put more pixels in the center, giving you sharper, clearer visuals, which makes reading text a whole lot easier.
Yeah, and the LCD displays have 37% more pixels per inch than Quest 2.
像素
And
密度
thanks
还
to
是
our
比
new
较于
local
中心
dimming technology, 75% more contrast, with
毕
richer
竟
and more
mini LED
vibrant
背光
colors that just make
76
VR even more
更高的
颜色
engaging.
会更好
This is
看一些。
also our first device to use the new
怎么看出来一个笑脸的感觉？
XR2 Plus processor
哦
that we worked
跟
on
一
for
XR2 跟一
VR.
哦
Quest
官
Pro
方
runs
明明
at
叫
50%
哎，
more
有
power
50%
with better
的
thermal
性能呢
dissipation, which gets us
它是散热
significantly better
还加冷
performance.
管。
And this is the
光
first
热
new
管
chip
加冷管
from our deep partnership with Qualcomm.
And don't forget, the touch controllers are
双热管
also
上
new.
Yeah, the controllers are now basically
Wow,
their own
这就用上了。
computers, which is a bit
Controllers,
ridiculous. We've re-engineered them to track
好
themselves
了，
and
新手
also
柄
work
说一下
a。bit more like extensions of your hands.
Yeah, the new sensors track their position in 3D space all on their own without using the headset, so you can get a full 360-degree range of
它直
motion.
接用这
And
个
they
镜
include our
头
new
来
True Touch haptics, which give a wider
True
and more
haptics
precise
有
range
有
of
震动
feedback effects.
那个
When
震
you
动
pick them up, they also feel a lot more balanced and natural in your hands without that LED ring.
You can even add a stylus tip on the controllers, turning
哇
them
还可
into
以加一
tools for
个
writing or
压感
sketching.
笔。
You can try this on the whiteboard.
哦，买
and write directly
这个有
into your
点
own
杀手
digital
级
desk.
了呀。
Yeah, it's a
我
good example
逻
of
辑
how
直
this
接下岗
device unlocks
真的
逻
entirely
辑
new
出过一个，直接就可以不用买
ways
它
了。
of
有3个摄
collaborative
像
and
头，
creative
对，
virtual meetings.
这苹
Speaking
果
of
笔说我被
meetings,
抄到
we
姥姥
also
家
thought
了。
a lot about how to help you keep the headset charged and
也还
ready to
好，
go
我靠说我直接被操到，
甚至可以
我靠说我是供应商。
So we're including an all-new charging dock that fits
Ah,
great
这个
in
挺
your
重
workspace and keeps both the headset and
这个
controllers
充电
charged at the
底座
same
好像
time.
跟快3也是兼容的。
Another
这挺
key
好啊。
technology for enabling collaborative meetings
电
virtually
源适配
is
器应该外
mixed
面还有一
reality,
个大
where
块
we have
头
to。account for both the physical and digital elements in the environment.
Yeah, being able to blend the world around you with the virtual world,
看他们
bring
MR
all the
体验怎么
creative
样。
and expressive power of digital to your physical surroundings. This is
说
a
实
big
话，它
step
演示的
forward.
很难讲
Mixed reality
是
is
什么
going
感
to
觉，
power some of the most
都是
interesting
宣传片。
experiences you can have with Quest Pro. It's the next major step for VR and an important milestone on the path to building the
单元
metaverse.
Pro 可以
We
感
began the
觉
journey to
Quest
mixed
3一
reality
定
你们
很
从
赞
视频里
released
怎么能看得
presence
出来是什么
platform.
感觉呢？
Our family of
是的呀。
AI-powered tools
对
that help
就
developers
连
build
Pico
VR
4那个弹
experiences that
弹幕算出
incorporate
来
the
的，
physical
是
world.
看起来也都是一样的。
We
体
built
验不一
mixed
样。
reality into our SDKs for Quest 2 to make it easy for developers to start
可以
experimenting.
直接
But
移
these
植过来。
experiences are so compelling that you really want a device that's designed from the ground up with them in mind.
哦，好了，
Absolutely.
彩色透
Quest
视
Pro uses high-resolution cameras that capture 4 times as many pixels as Quest 2,
哎妈，这
and
是
an
immersive
additional
镜片。
RGB camera to turn
这是
pass-through
最没有
into
想象力
full
的时
color,
间啊！
along with a
大界
depth
面。
system
Graffiti
made to
sketch
understand your environment and work
哇，
with
可以
it.
这样子画画。
骷髅大佬已
You
经
can
画
see
过了，
the
好吧？
people around you
Variety
and
Sketch
also
本身就是支持逻辑的那个
objects
压
in
感，
your room
对
can
但逻辑这个我在国内买不到，太老
This
了
is。going to unlock some really interesting new uses. And this is just the beginning for mixed reality.
戴上去真的
As
跟
more
后来色好
developers
像啊。
explore the
那个
capabilities
盘
and
子估
presence
计要卖
platform,
的，
you're
对，
going to
那
see
个
entirely new
是要卖的。
categories of things getting built.
Definitely. Another big part of Quest Pro is how much more expressive you can be. You can see here how people's avatars reflect their expressions and reactions. This makes your shared social experiences so much stronger.
哇，
It's
这个
powered
东
by
西
our
我能
Mobile
带上去，
SDK,
我也能
our
带上去
newest
坐地
addition
铁。
to Presence Platform.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm eating toast. I'm really hungry.
Movement SDK
表情
enables
追踪。
avatars to mimic
但是这
expressions
个都
in
是要
real
两
time
者都要
using
带
Quest
着
Pro's
这个
inward
Quest Pro 才
facing
行，
cameras.
才可以
And
看
this
到对方的
really
表情。
important for that feeling of social presence. When we communicate, all our non-verbal expressions and gestures are often even more important than what we say. And the way we connect virtually needs to reflect that too. Just think about all the little things you pick up when you're with other people, like the moment that they begin to break into a smile, or when they raise their eyebrow as someone says something interesting. Your avatar should be able to express all of that and more.
Today, our avatars rely on spatial audio and immersive graphics to help create a sense of social presence. But facial expressions and body language will be total game changers for remote meetings and virtual performances in the metaverse. This is another reason why Quest Pro is a big step forward for communication, including for work. More people work in distributed teams now, and being able to share a space with your coworkers and feel like you're really together is something that's still missing. We spoke a bit before about how workrooms on Quest 2 is already unique for virtual meetings. It's going to be even more powerful when people's avatars can show more of their facial expressions and body language.
Yeah, one of the challenges for distributed work is how to bring people together to interact in a shared space. If a few people are in a conference room and a few more are dialing in, the experience is just never really that great. So we're building a better way, using everything Quest Pro brings to the table. We call it magic. It lets you meet in mixed reality and share the same space. You can use a whiteboard, objects. Everyone is present in the same roles, whether they're in full VR or mixed reality. We think that this will help hybrid teams collaborate, and we're hoping to ship this next year. Now, these are just some of the things that are going to be possible with Quest Pro. This is a high-end designed for work and for people who want the best experience that we can build today. We're really excited to get this into your hands, and it's available for pre-order starting today at $14.99, and it ships on October 25th.
对，这是25号。
We build Quest Pro to be the best device we can make for getting things done.
对，25号
And our hope is to use
那现在可以买是吗？
some of this new technology so that we can get it into
Amazon 有吗？
devices over the coming years. But what you can see here is the start of a whole new way of working in the metaverse. This will go beyond VR because people work on all sorts of devices. And you should be able to collaborate with anyone no matter where they are or what device they're using.
网上，但Amazon 我还没找到。
So you can join a virtual office from whatever supported device you're on, and still get some of that feeling of social presence in the shared space. It's also going to work with Meta's other main work products, Workplace and Portal.
不过我这是日亚。
Unified digital office we think can make distributed work so much better.
And we're not the only ones who are optimistic about the future of work.
22万日元，我
Over the
操！
last year, we've been working with dozens of partners to create new experiences for people who are looking to get things done in VR.
配打预定日12。
刚刚谁说马上无脑下单了来着？
我。
And next year, we're going to have a great
还是在无脑下的。
Autodesk is updating their collaborative design review app to take advantage of the new possibilities unlocked by Quest Pro.
And Adobe is also working to help people get more done in VR. Next year, they'll begin releasing a suite of apps for professional 3D creators, designers, and artists. From collaborative design reviews to substance modeler using Quest Pro's controllers.
它不是快速版的，那我觉得没什么。这个现在只是它是Quest Pro 可以。Adobe 的那个就是原来的它的 Medium。
Special guest lineup to talk about this one, so leave you to it. Have fun.
All right, yeah. I'm excited for this. Thanks, Angela. Microsoft has been at the heart of work and computing since the earliest days, and they're one of the many companies across our industry that are now building the future of the metaverse. And as Quest Pro makes new kinds of work possible in VR, I'm really excited to be able to work with them. To talk more about this, I'm here with Microsoft's chairman and CEO, Satya Nadella. Hi, Satya.
Hi, Mark. It's great to be here with you, and congrats on the Meta Quest Pro.
Thanks. I'm glad we can finally share this with the world. Now, we knew early on that we wanted this to be a great device for getting work done. And working with Microsoft is a big part of making that happen. Do you want to share a little bit more about what we're working on together?
Sure. I mean, as you said, at Microsoft, we're incredibly excited about the metaverse and how digital and physical worlds are coming together and transforming everything from telehealth to remote maintenance to gaming and, of course, the way we do work. We're taking an approach to ensure that our software can benefit users on all their favorite devices. And that's why I'm so thrilled about what we're announcing today and how we're bringing together the power of many of our most popular productivity tools with the new VR devices you're announcing.
Yeah, so the main reason that we're in this space is that we think that VR can be very powerful for social connection.
我现在已经没有心情往下看了，我只在想买不买的问题。
into the work context as well, where Microsoft already has some incredibly successful products in the market. So why don't we start there?
No, absolutely, Mark. Microsoft Teams is the most ubiquitous advanced platform for work today, and it's becoming essential. To how hundreds of millions of people meet, call, chat, collaborate, and do business. And so we're clearly going through a once-in-a-lifetime change in how we work, and every organization today is looking for new ways to reconnect, re-energize.
这光面罩还要单独买呀！我操！
看到价格都沉默了。
And that's why we're bringing Microsoft Teams immersive meeting experience.
Controller 也要单独买吗？
In order to give people new ways to connect with each other. You can connect, share, collaborate as though you were together in person. And in the future, you'll be able to use other avatars, including Meta avatars, in immersive experiences in Teams meetings too. Just think about how powerful whiteboarding or brainstorming or even Teams meetups can be in this space.
Another piece of this is that we're working on enabling Horizon workrooms for Teams. So people will be able to join a Teams meeting directly from workrooms. And we think that cross-device, cross-screen experience will be the foundation of the virtual office of the future. But this goes beyond Teams. Another big piece of your work platform is coming to Quest, right?
No, that's absolutely right. We've been thinking about how to bring the power of Microsoft 365 and Windows 365 to 3D spaces to really help drive productivity and enable you to create completely new ways.
一套的机器里面是什么都包的。
Coming to Quest, you'll be able to interact with content from all your
对，有底座，有手柄，有充电头，有面罩，有线。
那个压力笔呢？
And with Windows 365 coming to Quest, you'll have a new way to securely stream the entire Windows experience.
我应该登个群，反正就是你们在官网下，然后拉到后面 set 里面内容里面是有的，什么都有。那个笔头也是有的。
原来是全都包了，所以才这么贵。
我
想
都
买一个 Quest
不是我在那个 Oculus.com 里面看，好像不包呀。
too. And for bigger companies who want to roll out VR devices to their employees, we've also got some great news.
Yes, absolutely. Being able to manage and secure all devices. Connecting to your network is absolutely crucial for any business. That's just as true for a VR headset as it is for a smartphone or Azure Active Directory.
Pro 本来就不是给普通消费者的，我们这还算是硬核一点的玩家之类的。
这么犹豫了，那这个东西90万订单量也都算离谱了。
朋友，那说明你不够硬，因为我刚才就下单了。
你下单了？
他只 pre-order 嘛。
Now, there's one final aspect of our partnership that I want to talk about, and that's gaming.
That's absolutely right. I'm really excited about gaming. When you step back, one thing we have learned is how immersive experiences in gaming can help create real community and connection. In fact, many people are already playing our most popular games like Flight Simulator and Minecraft in VR today. And with xCloud Gaming, you can stream hundreds of games through any device, allowing you to connect with gamers in all new ways, whether they are right next to you or sitting on the other side of the world. And we're partnering to bring the service to MetaQuest Store. You'll be able to play 2D games with your Xbox controller projected on a massive screen on Quest. It's early days, but we're excited for what's to come. Who knows? The next time we talk, maybe we'll be playing Flight Simulator together in VR.
I'm down for that. All right, thanks so much for joining us today, Satya.
西瓜皮好，正好我有 PC 的西瓜皮。
Thank you, Mark.
我没买。
And there's another element of this relationship that we want to talk about today that's going to play a big part in how businesses begin deploying VR. Accenture has spent the past few years changing how they work. They've been rolling out new technologies like virtual reality to their workforce to accelerate this shift. And they're helping other businesses make this change too. In fact, they work with 3/4 of the companies in the Fortune Global 500, so they have a pretty big impact on how many businesses work. And now, Accenture's chair and CEO, Julie Sweet, is going to join me to talk more about what's coming next. Hey, Julie.
哇，这后面全是商用了，你发现全都是。
It's great to have you.
这个
Accenture is one of the world's biggest employers, and you've been
看来
growing
to C 真
rapidly
的
over
是
the last few
进展不
years.
顺利啊。
It's been a transformative period for us.
这个普通人
We
买
now
的话，
have
感
more
觉
than
这完全用不到啊。
700,000 people around the
哦，
world.
不是，我是说快四2进展
Prior
不
to the
顺利啊，
pandemic,
所
we
以
were probably the
所以快
largest
四
global company with a
当然
truly
就
remote workforce. And we
很
saw
合
the
理的存在。
potential for new technology to support the way we work.
而且看这个架
So in
势，确实快四
2019, we
3这
started
跟
working with Microsoft
去年
to imagine a
去年
virtual
1年多前
space
大家
where our
想的一样
people
吧，就
could
快
get
四3可
together.
能真的跟快四 Pro
Obviously,
的功
this
能没什
became
么关系，
even more important in
继承不来什么
2020.
东西。
And since then, we've deployed 60,000 Quest 2 headsets. And we have transformed
明
our
天看股
onboarding
价。
process, welcoming
感觉
over
到底
150,000
还有10分
people
钟就
onto
这
our
1个小时
virtual
的 keynote
campus
就结束
that
了。
we call the
这么
nth
快
floor,
嗯，
which we believe is
哇，
the
不知不觉
largest
哦。
enterprise use of the metaverse.
前面太多废话了。
This provides a more dynamic immersion
我
for
手
our
中
new
的
team
Pico 4
members,
有香
and
了。
our research shows a far more memorable
这
one.
Avatar 一会儿
People
好一会
retain
儿
up to
差
a
的，
third more
这 Avatar 系统都
information
没
when
统
it's
一。
within an immersive experience.
这
Watching
是
what
第
you've
三
been
方
doing
开发
at
的
your
吧？
scale has been
你看
impressive.
这种东西就
We
觉
think
得
that
路还
working
太
in the
长了。
metaverse will let you do things
再
that
等
aren't
个20
possible
年啊，
with
对。
distributed teams today. And bringing together hardware, software, and services
元宇
is
宙
going to be
不
the
相
first
信
step.
人类。
Absolutely, Mark. We believe that the metaverse will
有人
not
说
only
了，1万
change
块
how
买
people
iPhone 都不
work,
眨
it
眼，
will
1499 怎
also
么了？
profoundly change
我靠
every part
，iPhone
of
每
everything.
天用10几个小时，
Reinventing how
这
you
个鬼
interact
东西
with
妈一周用2
customers,
香港
products
怎
and
么买
services
及
you offer,
你只能
how
买
you make
到
and distribute them,
美国
and
再
how
寄
you
回来，或
engage
者
with
买到
your
台湾
people,
再寄
from
过来，
employee onboarding
没有
and
其他方法。
training to collaboration and personal productivity. And VR will play a huge role.
Yeah, VR has been especially useful for training, and that's going to get
Costco
even
是
better
很够
with
一天
mixed
办公
reality.
吗？
And we're excited to work with you on more use
这只有
cases
开
and
会
to
的时
talk
候
about
够
the
啊
next。stage of our partnership.
水晶能有这个贵吗？
After what we've learned,
没
we
有，
know there's a
水晶没有
huge
这么贵。
opportunity for our clients.
水晶是1899
Now we'll be partnering with Meta and Microsoft to
对，
help
不是100
businesses create
或者
new
是亚马逊，对，
experiences in
我
the
也等一
metaverse
下亚马
at
逊。
scale. This is a perfect trifecta.
亚马逊肯定会，
This
如
is
果要上的话，
Meta's
亚马逊肯
visionary
定会更
hardware
快
and。software, coupled with the integration with
水
Microsoft's
晶更贵，
market-leading
对啊。
technology
那水晶
and
的话，它是
Accenture's
加上那
unmatched
个
expertise,
一
bringing
体
the
机
best
的
of
插件才
tech
会
to
贵。
industry to create practical, real-world uses and unlock tangible
下单
value.
的朋友其实不用
This
着
will
急，
be
因为它是20 几
game-changing
号
for
才发货。
scaling the metaverse in the
你如果是
enterprise.
转运的话，其
The
实时间
future
是
work
不太
is
可控
starting
的
now.
你可以等等
Yeah,
亚马逊
we。want our devices to be easy for
这东西
companies
你
of
觉得
all
它可能上亚马
sizes
逊
to
吗？
buy, deploy, and
没
use.
准儿啊，都是
Next year,
Meta 家
we'll
的
launch
东西
Quest
嘛
for。Business, which is currently in beta. It's a
哦
subscription
Meta Quest
bundle
那
of
会不会
Quest 2
那会不会
and
产量太少，
Pro
一定就没
that
了？
includes a suite of
企业
features
的
like
那
work
个
accounts, device and application management, premium support, and more.
不会有那么多人
Quest
买
for
吧？
Business will also unlock
可能
access to
第一波确实
integrations
会有
with
人
Microsoft
抢，因为做项目的
as
人
well
会
as
买。
others in the future.
对，
买的都是友商。
就像那个
买的是友商。
HoloLens 1，
This is
HoloLens 1当
exactly
时
what
3000美
companies
元，
want
不
and
一样
need
抢
to。make the metaverse and VR for work a
不会有
reality.
那么多人买
As
吧
one of the largest
确
users
实
of
啊
Microsoft
太贵
technologies
了
and
很多人
Quest
都
2
会犹豫
headsets for
你看我们
business,
都会犹豫
we've seen firsthand the impact on
多
how
少
they
钱
can
没
change the
看
way you
到
do
1499
business. And we're looking forward to further integrating and
刀
shaping
啊
the
对
many
1499
ways
刀
enterprises adopt them at scale. This collaboration is a very exciting opportunity for our three companies
加期待
to
苹果
bring
出
the future
VR
to life for
让我
enterprises,
打击
businesses,
苹果
and
出
our
的也是贵
customers.
的说
And
实
this
话
is just the start.
1499
This
整
has
套
the
对
potential to
整套
accelerate the
就是没
future
有
of
那
work
个
for so
比
many enterprises.
就没有
Thanks so much
它
for
那个
joining
屁
us,
股上
Julie.
面那个
Thanks, Mark.
有
Now, we've spoken a
有吗？
lot
哦
about how Quest
有
Pro
这就是个
opens
头
up
儿
new possibilities
OK
for
OK
work.
哦1499
But that's far
全
from
部
the
有 有了，里面说的东西。哪里下单？官网嘛，对，官网暂时只有官网有。
It's already one of the most popular VR games of all time.
说节奏关键。
And now imagine what it'll be like when you can turn wherever you are into a Beat Saber.
太可悲了，今年。
So the Beat Games team
还在
put
说这些
together a
东西
little
啊。
demo.
哎妈的东西也太少了。
在 ML 哦，好，现在 ML 了 ，ML Beat Saber。
这个之前就有人
这个有人对有人
录出来过，
对，但是
有什么好说？
不算什么新东西了。
这个你在现实中玩没有那感觉呀。
对呀，没那个
明显更不好玩了。
对呀。
玩节奏关键就是要玩的那种爽的感觉。现在就纯切方块了。
Now this gives you a glimpse
我
of
看
what's
股价是不是跌了？
And because we want everyone to
德
be
国
able
官
to
网
create
显
things
示
for the
不可
metaverse, not just
用
professional
买不了。
developers, We're working on creator tools as well. Hundreds of thousands of creators.
虽然希望这个不只是面向专业开发者，但这个结局它必然是这
They
样
have
的。
years of experience blending
拿这个东西开
physical
发，
and
这就是面
digital
向未来
worlds,
10年、20
which is a
年的。
core part of the metaverse. So starting today, we're giving creators the ability to build interactive
发
3D
烧友不要等
objects
啊，
in
发烧友
Spark
就可
Studio
以
and
无脑下载
begin
了。
testing them in mixed reality with the Spark player.
Spark AR
With virtual
包括
worlds
我
becoming
们这个直播
accessible
间里
across
肯定
all
还有
your
很多老板嘛，
devices,
你买吧，你买了
Quest
给领导
Pro
做汇
bringing
报啊，
mixed
绝对
reality
会
to the
大卖
world,
的。
and with the
到
future
时候
of
卖个
work
一套
emerging
卖
in
个
the
4、5万之
metaverse,
类的。
we have a lot
以
to
后老板
build
是一
in
为
the
剑。
coming years. Now, to find out what's
这
next
玩
on
意儿
our
都是能
roadmap,
看到未
we're
来
going
的，
to
所
need to
以
shift
老
gears.
板们买一
So
台
if
肯
you're
定
joining
都
us in
是
VR,
对
hold
对
tight.
这
I'll
句
see
话
you in a
就
sec.
非常精确，就是能看到未来。
对，就纯粹这样子。
对，也就只是这样了。
对，仅声音这样。
就别给人
好了好了，
In Horizon.
有脚
This is
了。
the first time that we've done this at Connect.
还这样。
对，还是 Pro 的吗？
Preview of our next generation of
这个
avatars.
看着很恐怖啊。
They're so much more
我
expressive
操
and detailed than anything else today, and they have this
这画风真
unique
不如
meta
Pico
style to them.
其他人没有
It's a
腿
lot，of
他有
work to
腿。
build
之前图了
AI
一个
to
吓人啊。
auto-generate these for billions of
掉
people,
帧了。
and then
这
give
个演
everyone
真
the
的好
tools
可
to
怕
make sure
但是没
that your avatar feels like your own. But I'm excited to start rolling these out later next year
看
on
竞争
phones,
图的时候感
VR
觉还行，
headsets,
这
and
动起来
more.
怎么这么恐怖啊？
So
对
while
啊
I'm excited for
它
this
中间
next
掉帧
generation
吗？
of avatars,
不知道啊
we
觉得
are
有点
also
像
seeing
掉
a
帧。
lot of developers
进度
and
好
好难
creators
受啊！
而这
building
个实
great
时光很
experiences with our
奇怪。
current generation of avatars as well.
VR 寒冬
So
又
now,
来了。
let's meet up with Igarim, who leads our
光打得
avatars
很假。
work, to discuss the latest on our avatars and what you can do with them. Hey, Igarim.
Hey, Mark.
这感觉
Hey, want to update everyone on the latest with the avatars ecosystem?
Yes, we have so
就像
many
口吐跟
exciting
抠
things
干
going
净一样，这
on.
种
Our first
突的
milestone is making it so you could use your avatar across all of our apps and in
啊
VR.
这个
The
这
new
个
Meta
女生的
Account
这
Center,
个
it
帧
already
数就
allows
很
you
足
to
的
have
样子
one。or multiple avatars. So you could show up
股票价
however
格
you
快爆了
want.
刚刚又
And
跌
if
了
you
5
have
分
one
钱。
avatar you really
漂亮。
like, you can now easily sync it across
哦，
the
又
apps
跌了
and
3
on
分钱，
Horizon.
马上就要跌破130刀
Let's
了。
talk a bit more about the integrations that
Wow.
we're building for the apps.
Already see avatars showing up in stickers,
它小张的
stories,
帧数为什么这么
comments,
低？
and more
是他的毛衣
across
造成的。
Instagram,
可以做
Facebook,
stickers
Messenger, and in the future WhatsApp.
哦，
And
我还以为
we're
是我
working
卡
on
了
bringing。them more to life through animation and to more places like, for
是
example,
说它的
Reels.
毛衣是每一
We
每一
want
根
you
线
to
都是
be
织
able
出
to
来的
use
嘛，所以这么
avatars
卡。
anywhere you want to express
Reels.
yourself.
那建图做有问题，用不着
直接
吧？
说好活，这就抄到
That's
抖音
right.
去。
Starting with Messenger and WhatsApp, if you want, you'll be able to show up as an avatar.
小张
It's going to add
毛
a
衣
whole new
纹理搞
dimension to
的，
video
我
chat.
觉得有点
Yeah, I think avatars
跟
are
这个
Messenger
有
直
gonna
关。
接
be
内
this
置这套
third
avatar，
mode
好丑啊，
between
朋
video
友。
on
对
and
啊
video off.
好假
You can
啊！
still
他这
express yourself
个
in React, but
他
you're
做
not
不
on
到就别
camera,
这样做
so
吧。
it's kind of like a better camera
应该是
off
毛
mode.
衣
Yeah,
把
we're working
线
on this
贴
now
图的
and
问
expect
题。
to
对
launch it
哎，
next
明
year.
显这个
And
女
in
的
virtual
看起来
reality,
就
there's
正常很
already
多哎
head。
对
and
呀
hand position, so
好奇
your
怪
avatar
啊！
moves and sounds like you.
想拿这
And
个
now
毛
we
衣
want to bring that
这
to
一幕
phones
看着
and
就很诡
computers
异，
too,
像
using
台
cameras
下
and
坐着一群
microphones.
没有腿的
So
下
if
半
you
身的
wink at
观
your
众，
phone,
然
your
后在为
avatar
上
on
面
your
这
phone
两个
should
人
wink
欢
too.
呼。
Making your
好
avatar
像在
work
祈求给自
across
己
all
腿一样。
kinds of devices
是
and apps
确实
truly
是。
creates continuity across experiences.
Excel
Yeah,
就
you
是
should be able to
上
take your avatar and virtual goods everywhere that you go.
拍真的话带不动。
Absolutely. There are already dozens of apps on Quest that support Meta
看这个
avatars,
女生
and
就
we're
还
building
好，
partnerships
而
so
而
you
且
can
明
use
显
your
这如果
avatar
是
across
从那
lots
个
of
面部
different
捕捉来的这
experiences.
表情的话，
And
这
in
个
fact,
反正我
today
我
we're
觉得这个可
announcing
以可以接
partnership
受
with
啊。
Zoom that will let you show up as your avatar on Zoom calls.
So to make
还是
this
Zoom，
easier,
这是去年
we're
就公布
extending
了
the
的。
Meta Avatars SDK to iOS and Android on Unity. And I'm
也
also
没说
excited
Excel
to
度
share
体现
that
了
the
多少，
Meta
体现了
Avatar SDK will
50%
soon
嘛。
support Unreal Engine
对
and virtual reality too.
MR
These expansions will make it a lot easier for more developers to start building meta avatars into your apps.
Yes, we're testing this with a small group of partners now and plan to release this more broadly next year.
Yeah, so right now, a lot of developers are building their own avatar systems, since the tools that you can import are pretty basic.
他去年刚升级这
But
个
over the next year or
新版
two,
本
as
之
all
后，
these
其
new
实
tools and
缺少
styles
支持，
become
很多人都不知道该怎么
available, and
用
as the。hundreds of people that
尤
we
其是
have
做理
working
解游
on
戏。
avatars keep improving the
不是
system,
这样一看
I just think that
，P
more and
很
more
小嘛。
developers are going to find building with our interoperable avatar stack will offer a
Pico 4
much
Pro
simpler
又
and
不是
better
对标
experience.
对标得了
And speaking of making it easy to add new styles, we have some news about the Avatar Store too.
软件层面是两个东西。
The Avatar Store is launching in VR later this year, so you'll
就
be
是
able
软件
to
如果
shop
追上了，
for
那确
virtual
实
clothing
够死。
in
那我们等一
VR.
下看
We're
回
joining
放
with a
吧。
bunch of partners across sports, entertainment,
不是
and
我
more.
就感觉硬件也没有
You're
差
gonna
太
start
多
seeing a
的。
lot
对，硬件
more
其
of
实没
your
有说太
favorite
多。
其实硬
video
件
说
games.
你要只是对
These
参数的
integrations,
话，手机
they're gonna
你
be
就
pretty
对比手
awesome.
机嘛，对吧
And later this
咱们
year,
甚至可以
people
包
will
括
join
人
the
很多，
Avatar
但是体
Store
验
for
就追
new
不上，软件追
alpha
不上。
releases from
对，
Netflix.
他要是提太多硬件，明年 Quest 3就没法卖了。Quest 3的配置比 Quest Pro 还要
will
好
help。kickstart the marketplace for
这还咋卖？
interoperable digital goods. So if you buy a sweater,
而且还
you're
价
going
格
to want to be able
高
to
端
wear
款。
that on your avatar no matter what app you're using.
哎，
So we're going to see more
好
creators,
嘛，我 B
developers,
站告
and
诉我禁
brands
止直播
experimenting
境
with
外
this.
视频源
And，beyond clothes, we're
那
also
我
improving the
那我
core
关一
avatars
下吧。
themselves across the whole family of
没
apps.
事，我这还
I'm
有
sure you've seen the new face shapes we introduced
托管
earlier
同
this
学，
year,
请
as well as
幸
cochlear
好
画面
我的
implants,
还有。
over-the-ear
画面
hearing
关掉。
aids, and wheelchairs.
Yeah, and we have some big
哦
improvements to
在
representation
轮椅
coming
上面
too,
的
with more
Avatar
options
也有
for body types as well
好吧
as shaders for
要
more
来吧
realistic
来吧，我
skin.
们
There's
语音
one
直
more
播聊一
feature
会儿。
coming soon that's probably the most requested feature on our roadmap. Legs.
哦，
也是追踪。
Full body tracking，
Legs.
tracking.
I know you've been waiting
这
for
是
this.
I think everyone is
不能
waiting
这
for
玩
this.
梗玩出
But seriously,
玩到发布会里
legs
去
are
了。
hard, which is
这不
why
是那个
other
梗吗
virtual reality systems don't have them either.
该
But
到
the
吗？是吧
perceptual science behind this is actually quite interesting.
日本
And
手
we
柄要
discovered
12
early
月
on
才发货。
that your brain is a lot more
就只
willing
有
to
演讲者
accept
有
a
腿，观
rendering
众没
of
有
a
腿。
part of
对
you
啊，
as
因为
long
其
as
他
it's
观
accurately
众是用
positioned.
Quest 2来
But
看嘛
if。it's rendered in the wrong place, then it just feels terrible and it breaks the whole feeling of presence and immersion.
哎，刚才贼巧
So
哎，我
that's
刚
why we
被警
started
告，
off
然后就
showing
恭喜我
just
荣登热门榜
controllers,
榜首。
but not your whole arms.
Yeah, if the system showed my
日常区
elbow in
number
the
one
wrong place, it would feel like my arm was broken.
Yeah, but as we got better at tracking and predicting your arm position, then we can add your whole arms to the avatar stack in addition to your hands. And now we're doing the same with legs.
好了，
And now
对
we're getting ready to launch the first
Whoa.
full body
好了，
avatars.
终于来了。
Yeah, so with standalone virtual reality
啊，
headsets,
我们看到全身追
understanding
踪
your
啊，
leg position
画
is
面我给
surprisingly difficult because of
全身追踪的
occlusion.
画面给大家看
So
一
if
下。
your legs are under a desk or if your arms block your view of them, then your headset can't see them directly and you need to build an AI model to predict your whole body position.
就
And
坐
this
着也
really
能
needs to
感
work
应到你的
reliably,
腿
so
哦
it，just
这
feels
么厉害啊！
natural.
用
Yeah,
AI，
so that's why we're going to be
它是
bringing
预测
legs to
的，
Horizon
它是
first
通过
and bring them
IK
to more and more
IK 来
experiences over time as we improve our technology stack.
And we will bring new tech that lets developers implement custom avatar actions and behaviors for the experiences they
Quest 3
want
也
to
是
create.
这个芯片吗？不
That's
是的
coming
，Quest
next
3不
year
是。
too. And I'm looking forward to see what
哦，是
all of you will build.
All right,
Quest
thanks
2
for
可以
stopping
全
by,
身追
Agram.
踪的，
We
对
have a。lot to do, so I'll see you in the next
但
review.
是
Great,
更多
see ya.
依赖于这个
Avatars are going to be central to
AI
how we
靠
express
这
ourselves
个
in the future.
AI 的方
And
式
this
确
is a
实是
unique
现在最
opportunity
好
to
的解
build
决
some
方案。
really interesting things at
现
the
在
intersection of expression, social interaction, creation, and commerce. With Horizon
哎，已
Worlds
经1个
and
小时了，它
workrooms,
这个
we're
要
already
进行到几
starting
点
to？see early glimpses of what this social metaverse could look like.
VLC 5也
Just
是
check out some
AI
of the
预
things
测
that are
腿嘛
happening already. Creators are building social spaces like the
所以这 个
Soapstone Comedy Club,
可以
a
到我
Stew,
们
a
正式
hip
拿
hop
到的时候
recording
再
studio,
想
Nope
一下，
World, and a whole lot
再
more.
再尝试一
And
下。
as this social first platform takes shape, we're thinking about the virtual space that you will call home. When you first put on your VR headset or open Horizon, you're going to land in your own personal space,
Okay,
somewhere that you
Horizon
can
里面
design
建一个
and
家了。
decorate and make your own, invite your
建了这个
friends
家
to
之后，
hang
发现
out,
没有朋友
get
来，
work
更
done,
孤独
对
了。
啊，
or just
哪有朋
relax
友
and use
谁
it to
哪有
check
谁有
out
这
the
么
AI
多
experience.
这么多富贵朋友
All
了？
right, now let's take a look at what's next.
然后结果
富贵朋友买了 VR 也吃亏了。
对啊，都是用 Quest 2玩的。
With Quest Pro, our next generation avatars, and Horizon Worlds, we're making good progress on two two of the most powerful windows into the metaverse: virtual reality for full immersion and mixed reality for blending physical and virtual worlds. Looking towards the future, the last set of experiences that need to get built is augmented reality, where you see digital objects overlaid perfectly on the world around you. The fundamental technologies across the stack to build full augmented reality glasses are coming together. The waveguide displays, sensors, silicon, AI, and more. I've seen a lot of these pieces working in the lab, and it's awesome. Now, I think that this is some of the most amazing technology in existence right now. And it's going to be really neat to see it come together into products over the next few years.
OK， 我的没有。
Other pieces are coming along nicely too, like our Spark software that's already being used by creators to build AR experiences that more than 750 million people engage with monthly in our mobile apps. And developers are going to be able to start building a lot more mixed reality experiences on the path to full AR using Quest Pro. Now, one thing that makes AR so hard is that the form factor needs to be something that you wear outside around other people and potentially all day long. And that's different from where VR is today. Glasses need to be relatively small to look and feel good. So we're approaching building augmented reality glasses from two different angles. The first is building out all the technology we need for full AR glasses and then working to fit it into the best glasses form factor we can. The second approach is starting with the ideal form factor and working to fit more and more technology into it over time. And we took our first step forward on this last year when we partnered with Luxottica to introduce Ray-Ban Stories.
Ray-Ban Stories.
Ray-Ban Stories are our first AR smart glasses.
这也要迭代吗？
You can take photos and videos, share them to Instagram, listen to music,
不是没有
or even take phone
卖起来
calls.
吗？就卖的不够
But
火。
what sets them apart is the design
不知道有什么用的东西。
that people already know
还
and
是跟
love.
Snapchat 学嘛那个 Spectacle 是吧？
Now this is
那个
just
卖的还不
the
错。
first product to come from our
加
partnership.
眼镜相
To
机。
talk more about what's coming,
米家
let's
眼镜相
catch
机。
up with Rocco Basoka,
别
Chief
提了。
Wearables Officer at Luxottica. Hey Rocco, great to see you again.
Great to be back, Mark. Ray-Ban Stories had a
你的
fantastic
你的
first year.
第一台
With
这个
Meta,
工
we
程
introduced a
远程
beautiful
工
pair
程
of
维修
glasses
眼镜。
不是
with
18岁成年后
superpowers.
头上长
And
的
we
第一
keep
个摄像
launching
头，
new software
看是哪一
updates to
家
make
的
the product even better.
Soon we are
不是
launching
18 岁
the
之
ability
前
to
不应该
call
手
or
腕上先
text
长一个
Ray-Ban
吗？
Story with your existing phone number, so you can stay connected and stay in the moment hands-free. We are also rolling out Spotify tab playback, so you can listen to music
那这些
on your
不就
glasses.
是那个华为 Glass
You
都
can
可以
tap
装
and
吗？
hold on the side
华
of
为
your
的那
glasses
个
to play Spotify.
智能眼镜都能做，就是智能眼镜不能拍照而已嘛。
And if you want to hear something else, tap and hold again, and Spotify will recommend something new.
我隔斑马，我饿了。
And you also keep launching new designs.
Yes, we have added more
还
style,
有新
lens,
设
and
计啊？
color combination, including transition lenses
这样
for
吗？
all the use that go from clear to dark in seconds.
So this is the first product that we've built together, but we've got bigger plans. So do you want to give a hint of where we're going?
Well, we are working together on a new set of glasses to build a portal to the metaverse. It's an exciting multi-year project.
And this is different from what
谷
we're
歌眼
already
镜这个
doing
不
with
是，
Project
这个
Nazareth.
是
We
Ray-Ban
view our
Stories，
partnership with
纯粹
Meta
是拍
as
照
a
跟
deep
听
long-term
歌的。
partnership. Together, we
没有
will
显
help
示。
bring augmented reality to
看群，
life with beautiful
我发
designs.
群里一张照片
Thanks, Rocco. I'm really grateful for
潮
our
流
partnership.
单品，不做 AR 眼镜。
好
他说
快呀
AR 在
The
做。
underlying technology for the future of computing is still in the research phase. But we have working demos of this stuff, and it's pretty
卖的蹭热
mind-blowing.
度呢是吧？
And it wouldn't be Connect if we didn't share some of that with
哇，
you.
这个
So
HTC
let's
5
start with one of
真
the
的
technologies
看见鲸鱼要来。
that we think is going to be really important for the future.
我你才
We
看
talked a
见
lot，about neural interfaces in our
没看见。
research
估计他都快
on
睡了。
before. And we now have a working demo that lets you control an AR or VR device with motor neuron
下班
signals.
哦，好了，说那个手
I'm
腕
not
的
going
那
to show you the
个
headset this year,
手环
but
手环，
here's
对
what I'm seeing while I'm using this.
啊，画饼了，画饼了。
Just the
在
gentle
没有被
motion
收购之后，
of
这
my
些年
thumb
都干了啥吧？
to check my messages.
啊，画饼了。
看看他是不是开始卖了呢？
Answer
不
while
是
I'm
的
on the move.
，research prototype，它这个是
Or I can even take a
还在
photo.
做研究的。
Now the goal here is to
这
make
就是
these
Project
interfaces
Nazareth。
faster, higher
就
bandwidth,
是
and
去
a
年
lot
放
more
了一个小
natural.
片段，
是，
这次看起来更实用了。
对，这个可以。
All right,
我觉
so
得
to close us out
这
today,
这是不
let's
知道
check
他
in
那
with
个
Michael to
有多
talk
大
about
了
our。progress here and what still needs to get solved. Hey,
Hi, Mark. The future that all that
就
new
不讲更
technology is
多的
creating
哦，这
is
来
one
了，
that
果
will
然
change the world
应该
every
说
bit as much as
什么
personal
是的
computing
对
and
画
mobile
饼
did.
看，
这东西多
对，
讲一
yeah,
讲
and
吧。
a big part of this is going to be building next generation
画
interfaces,
这样
like the
小
neural
加
interface
上去。
CMG demo that we just showed.
That's right. And there's an important lesson to be learned from personal computing. What we saw there was that the interface to the digital world, the graphical user interface, was what defined the user experience and opened up new possibilities. Our challenge is that GUIs just can't do the job for glasses that have to work in all the situations we encounter in the course of a day. So we need something radically new.
In addition to new interfaces, we're also going to need a whole layer that can sense and reconstruct the world around you, understand the context in which you're using these devices, and also just help you get things done when you have these digital capabilities mixed with the physical world. And this is really the job for AI.
Yes. In the long run, I'm confident that the most powerful way to interact with the metaverse will be through personalized AI. Thanks to the glasses, AI will be able to understand your context and will use that to help you proactively. Ideally, so seamlessly that you won't even notice. Now, combine that with electromyography technology, EMG, which uses the neuromuscular signals through your wrist directly as inputs, and you have an intuitive, almost frictionless interface. This will be the first truly human-centered interface. And a big part of that is that you won't have to learn how to use a rigid control scheme. Instead, the machine will learn and adapt to you as you use it. In neuroscience, this concept is known as co-adaptation. And what that means to all of us is that by combining machine learning with neuroscience, this future interface will work with each user to adapt to their unique differences in physiology, sizes, preferences, and expectations. Here, you can see two people playing an arcade game with EMG. They're both using the same gesture, but because no two people are exactly alike, they do it in slightly different ways. The neural interface continuously gets better over time at understanding each person. The potential for co-adaptation extends beyond normal gestures into some truly novel territory. Here, the algorithm is learning in real time how to respond to the EMG signals the person is sending with only the slightest of inputs. The system is recognizing the actions the person has decided to perform by decoding those signals at their wrist and translating them into digital commands. And now, the person is able to communicate their intended actions to the computer with almost no hand movement. This is a genuine transformation in the way we interact with the digital world. This has the potential to redefine a lot of how we interact with computers. Step-changing capability that came with the mouse.
这样子就可以让你在地铁上不用动任何姿势，直接可以操作了。
有人说手歪一点、抖一点就不准了，这不对，人家就是能学会你怎么歪怎么抖，好吧？
These future interfaces will be truly life-changing. An example that I love is Carnegie Mellon University's NavCog project to help the visually impaired. Our project area research classes can 3D map their surroundings, so CMU used them to build phone maps that enable the visually impaired to navigate more confidently indoors, where GPS signals often don't reach. Here's a look at how this works.
Meta 股价小助手提醒大家，刚才 Meta 股价跌破130刀了。
on her dearly, but a guide dog is not a navigation system.
Choose cars on your right.
NavCog can change that.
There is a ramp, 140 feet.
What we're working on is a turn-by-turn assistive technology that we've developed at Carnegie Mellon University, teamed up with Reality Labs and Meta, and started using their Project Aria research classes to build a 3D map of the Pittsburgh International Airport. The maps help the user figure out where they are without having to rely so heavily on external beacons.
这个是不是之前就是放弃对外发，就是发货的那个采集数据的？
对对对，只是内部使用来采集数据那个。
It really helps me regain my independence.
去年有出现过的那个。
All right, so this is a great example of how, when you're building these systems that are oriented around people and how we experience the world, it opens up all of these new avenues to help us do more. Because it turns out that the things that you need to do to model reality, like being able to sense the world around you and understand the context for how it all fits together, that's the same thing that you need to augment human capabilities too.
Macular degeneration runs in my family, so I may actually be using the fruits of this research myself one day. Helping the hearing impaired is also on the horizon, and that's another thing that runs in my family. I didn't set out to build glasses for my future self, but it does seem to be working out that way. There's so much more that the interface of the future will bring us, like the ability to right-click on a real object to find out information about it, control our devices without looking down, and get proactive assistance from a personalized digital assistant. We will one day be using this interface to do everything we do now, but more easily, plus a ton of things we haven't even thought of that we'll consider indispensable.
Yeah, so one example is being able to build and manipulate complex 3D objects. And this is central to the metaverse, but it's hard to build 3D objects from scratch. It's much quicker and easier to just use physical objects as templates.
Today, there's no easy way to do that. So we're researching 2 different technologies to solve that problem. The first one uses machine learning-based neural radiance fields to reconstruct the appearance of a 3D object from multiple 2D images taken at different angles. This method can reproduce even the finest details of an object.
All right, so we're going to scan Teddy, not just because he's super cute, but also because he's got the right dimensions and level of detail for what we're trying to replicate. So here's how it works. So we just scan him on the phone. And that's about it. Right now, this takes some processing time, so we got it ready beforehand so we can check it out.
另外一家国内的
Oh wow!
它也是做类似的东西。
The level of detail on this is impressive. You can kind of see all these fine elements of it, like each individual strand of its hair. And you can even see through the semi-transparent bow tie.
哇，毛都可以扫这么棒！
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful reproduction.
毛的忒难扫
The
了。
second technology captures geometry and appearance directly.
So here we used a different
它能不能扫个透明的？
inverse rendering to scan an object into its digital twin and then bring it into augmented and virtual reality. And it responds dynamically to the lighting in the VR environment. And when you throw it in the air against a wall, or if you bounce it off the ground, it's going to respond the same way that the physical object would. So we use Spark to put the virtual object next to the physical one here. They're almost identical.
Neither approach is real-time yet, and each has its limitations. But the goal is to let you quickly and easily make physical objects a part of your virtual world. Of course, the most interesting virtual elements of all are other people, in the form of avatars. And as you mentioned earlier, avatars will come in a variety of styles, but one thing I know for sure is that avatars that are photorealistic representations of users would be the most powerful remote connection technology that has ever existed. They would create genuine social presence in the sense of making you feel at a gut level like you are literally with other people, and would span personal distances in a way video conferencing can only dream of.
This is one reason we believe the metaverse is going to be by far the most social computing platform. It's fundamentally about people and about being with people. So we're going to be able to teleport anywhere and be with anyone, no matter how far apart we physically are. And I think that this is the ultimate goal of social technology. And you're right, one of the keys that will unlock this is avatars that truly represent us.
So, last year, we showed you early progress on full-body codec avatars.
Yeah, and what sets codec avatars apart from other high-quality avatars that you might have seen is that they're fully drivable. So that means that they're not limited to preset movements or expressions. This is an avatar that you can control live in real time with no need to render or export video. So it can photorealistically reproduce individual people rather than just generic characters that artists design.
Of course, securing your avatar will be critical. We're already thinking about things like encryption and tying your avatar to an authenticated account. But beyond privacy, we've continued to develop this technology. For example, it's now possible to change your virtual outfit whenever you want. Cool as that is, it's the face, expressions, eye contact, slight motions that is most quintessentially human. We're putting a lot of research into making the faces of our codec avatars truer to our physical forms. Mark, do you want to show us the latest in codec faces?
Yeah, definitely. Last year during our visit to the lab in Redmond, I saw the second generation of our codec avatars. So these second generation avatars are pretty amazing. They're much closer to how you might want to show up in a setting like a work meeting. So I made one of myself. Now we've made them a lot more expressive. And not just simple things like looking left, right, up, down, but also the nonverbal cues that we rely on to communicate with each other and understand tone. Things like raising an eyebrow, squinting, widening my eyes, or stretching my nose.
我比你们延迟了。
better at capturing those subtleties that define physical interactions.
哎，阴影是实时的。
And being able to control the lighting on the avatars adds another dimension of life to them.
这个要优势
Around, you can see how it interacts with my hair, reflects on my skin, and you can even see it in my eyes. Now, these are awesome, but
不是他扫的问题，是他的问题。
So we're working on something that's a lot quicker for people to use. And we've made a lot of progress.
为什么感觉好像模型比真人好看
So
呢
here's Autumn from our RL Labs team doing a demo of the process to show exactly what goes into this.
These are much quicker and easier to make.
笑
All you
死，
need
扫
for
出
the
来才
scan
是本
is your
题。
phone, and you can pretty much do this anywhere with reasonable lighting. She scans her face from different angles with a neutral expression for about 30 seconds, then spends another minute and a half making a variety of expressions. And that's really all there is to it.
Hi guys,
用
my
前置
3D
相机来
avatar
扫
is
一下
ready
就
for
可以
use
了。
in my phone or VR.
它不是强制相机，
It just took a few hours to generate after my scan, and the team's working on making that processing a whole lot faster.
是不是真的
Now,
啊？
obviously, this
我有点
isn't the
怀疑
same
哦。
quality as you
前
just
置摄
saw
像头
with
就
the
行了，
2.0
还是说
codec
他用了
avatars.
LiDAR？
However,
他
they're
用了
still pretty expressive and
它前
realistic.
置摄像头有
We're putting a
LiDAR
whole
吗？
lot
没
of
有吧？
effort into
那个
developing
Face
these
ID
so
不是
anyone
类似
can
的
easily create their
Face
own
ID
是精度更高
high-quality,
的。
realistic avatar for themselves.
All right, thanks,
再给头盔上加一个后置摄像头，就不需要自拍扫射
I
了
feel。like we get to work on. So it's great
就
that
直
we're
接可以
at the
实现微
stage
信视频
now
通话。
where the research foundations that we've laid over the past years are really starting to show up in real products.
For sure. There's still plenty left to do, and everything we've just talked about is still
Oh,
research.
sure.
It may or may not
这些
end
都
up
是
in our
研究成
products,
果。
but
好
it's
了，
definitely a glimpse of where
有
technology
可以
is
拿出
headed.
来的东西了，
Thanks, Mark.
是真可以拿出来的。有没有嘞？快点拿出来。
All right, so that just about
谢谢
wraps Connect
谢谢 Michael，我
2022.
要
哦，好了，没有
Last
了。
year, we laid out our vision for the future.
总结了。
And this year, we're taking
时间啊。
another big step on the path to get there. What we
这只是
shared
方法。
today is the first move towards the 200
总结了。
million people who get new PCs every year, one day working in the metaverse. We're still early in this journey. The products that we showed today are a part of a roadmap that extends far into the future. Quest for consumers, Quest Pro for work and people who want the best VR experience that we can build today, and Ray-Ban Stories for smart glasses. And there are going to be more releases in each of these lines in the years to come, as well as whole new categories of products built for augmented reality and neural
也
interfaces.
就是说他之前说的什么
This is an
每隔一
exciting
年
time to be
有一代
working on the metaverse. We're investing in this
包含了
because
这
we
个雷
believe
朋
that there's massive potential here, and we want to bring the best engineers, developers, artists, and like-minded partners together to help build this future. We're at the beginning of a new era in computing. Major shifts like this don't come around that often, but we're starting to see one now, and it's going to shape how people connect for decades to come. I want to discuss two values that we believe in deeply that you can expect us to bring to this work. The first is putting people at the center of everything we build. We believe that the next computing platform has the potential to be more social and more human than anything that's come before, if we build it correctly.
小的眼珠好像不会左右
That's why
动。
so much of what we've shown today is about improving how we connect and interact, building out Horizon as social infrastructure for the metaverse,
Meta 已经有的
prioritizing
了。
hardware that supports facial expressions and eye contact, creating new ways for people to meet and collaborate at work, designing new avatars and photorealistic avatars.
对，
These are
展
things
示
that you
的能营
prioritize
收的
if
东
you're
西太小
focused
了
on。helping people connect. So while the underlying technology is pretty inspiring by itself, the reason that we're in this is because it can bring you closer to other people. This is our company's DNA. It's in every service we build. Your friends on Facebook, your followers on Instagram, your family on WhatsApp. It's always about people. And that's how we hope to build the metaverse too. The second value is openness. In every generation of computing, there's been an open ecosystem and a closed ecosystem. There was Windows and Mac, then Android and iOS. Closed ecosystems focus on tight control and integration to create unique experiences and lock in. Although most of that value ends up flowing to the platform over time. Open ecosystems create value and grow through many companies working together, developers having lots of choices, and ultimately more people sharing in the upside of what is created. An interesting thing about the history of computing is that different models have won out in different periods. It's not predetermined which will be the primary one this time around. But as someone who has experience building under both models, I strongly believe that an open, interoperable metaverse built by many different developers and companies is going to be better for
有
everyone.
人感觉它是建模出来的。
As you can see today, from all of the different partners that we're working with, I see our role is not just helping to build this open ecosystem,
要结束了
but making
keynote
sure
马上
that
就
the
结束
open
了，之
ecosystem
后就是
wins
开发者
out
内容还有
in
点
this
播内
next
容。
generation of the internet. Philosophically, we've always been about building in the open. We'd rather show the progress we're making and talk about the challenges we're still working through. We don't have all the answers because some of them just don't exist yet. We're all on this journey
说自己
together.
还是在画饼。
So, if you care about technology and how it can help us connect, if you want to
说
help
你要
build a
相信
world
我
where
的
we can
价
all
值
experience
价
things
值
that
观，
haven't been possible before,
我们一起
if you
创造
believe
未
in
来
a
吧。
future where we can all do more and be more present, then I hope that you're just as excited as I am. So thank you for being a part of this journey,
百
and
川
see you
生
again soon.
百川生说，仔细想想，隐藏的亮点不少。那确实，也可以这样盘。5点半卡神的那个脱稿会啊，有兴趣的开发者朋友可以看一看。其实最值得听的干货的东西，一般都会出现在上面。
Thank you, our passionate community of creators and developers, for joining us today as we celebrate a year of innovation and take a look at all of what lies ahead for all of us. I'm Melinda Davenport, Internal Comms Director at Meta, and I'm honored to help guide you through all the exciting announcements, sessions, and speakers still to come today. So stay tuned for our Developer State of the Union and nearly 30 technical sessions covering the topics you care about most. Plus, Reality Labs Consulting Chief Technology Officer John Carmack will share his unscripted thoughts on the future of technology. You definitely don't want to miss a minute. This is also the first time you can experience Connect from inside Horizon Worlds. Now, many of you have been watching right now from Meta Square. Hello to everyone in the Metaverse. And to everyone else, you can always grab your Meta Quest 2 to jump in and start exploring yourself. Because today is all about this community. Everyone watching, building, creating, discovering, collaborating, and innovating together. Now, in the spirit of collaboration, I invited one of your very own to join me. She is a creator whose viral hits have racked up 500 million views and counting. Her ingenious step-by-step tutorials have caught the attention of several Hollywood powerhouses, and she often collabs with iconic global brands. And that wasn't enough. She is one of Inc.'s 30 under 30. Thank you very much. So please help me welcome award-winning director and one of the star creators featured in today's keynote, Karen X. Chang. Hi, Karen. We're so excited that you're
好了 ，keynote 就到这儿了。
Hi, Melinda.
那后面我就不播了啊，
我这个不播了，后面
后面先不播了。然后呢，开发者朋友记得去看点播和接下来的那些内容。今晚的直播其实就差不多了。我换一张。 看看换一张图，
我也换一张图。
其实现在解禁的一波媒体还挺有意思的，
是吧？我现在其实想要下播了啊，我去。
哇，你直接下播了？
想去搬运视频了啊。
哦，你不聊天了啊？
我们不聊一下最后吗？
对啊，不是一起聊一下吗？
可以聊个10块钱的，对吧？
啊，我聊个10分钟左右吧，一起总结一下。
10分钟。
可以。
对。 不用
还没抽奖啊！我这弹幕区说还没抽奖啊！好，
真他妈抽奖，这个抽什么 Quest Pro 吧？
对啊，谁会抽一个 Quest Pro？
我把今天的 Oculus Connect 大会我做的 OBS 模板抽给大家，好
吧？把模板送给人，
那就快速采访一下。
台湾看到的是1649.99。
对，我看到好像群里面有谁在，就是朋友圈有谁在发，但是。
是加了税吗？
哦，可能
应该是吧，台湾的电子税。
哦，那还是，
可
能这个价格就是
等于
来
欧元区的话是1800欧。
哇，加币更贵 ，CAD 2299.99不加税。 对台湾的那个应该就是加了150税金跟运费。哎呀，快点上亚马逊，上了亚马逊的话就好办了。现在这个价格还是啊， 看了会犹豫。有人说再不快预购就会比别人晚开上了。你放心吧，25号才正式发货，没有这么多人会抢的。
对，谁的能到，谁的还不能到，这都不一定。反正大家基本上都是都其他的嘛，
对，
不是那个官方发过来，
不好确定物流的状况的。
对，尤其我们这边是不是应该现在还是有静置1个月，还是14天，还是7天？
是，就是从美国运过来的话，可能真的最少1个月，需要1个月时间，你怎样抢都抢不到了。
直接变圣诞礼物了。
对，就如果澳币2499.99，又有钱又玩 VR 的确实不多，对啊，所以其实没什么竞争的。这个我感觉啊，如果说回这个发布会，好像说了很多东西，但是好多都隐藏起来，他没有明说。你们觉不觉得？就是他明明可以在 ML 上面，就是彩色透视的这些应用上面可以讲好多东西的，那偏偏都不说，就举着几个不痛不痒的东西出来，然后硬件的提升其实也不多嘛，他也不会去形容一下他那个色域啊什么的，那个提升是有多大的提升呢？不会具象化一点，我觉得这个是让我有点看的不太懂。对，你们觉得呢？
让我们把闭麦的艾伦跟鲸鱼叫出来。
没有闭麦，这边麦可能比较吵。
让鲸鱼先发言。
鲸鱼来了。好，鲸鱼发言吧。
鲸鱼发言。我觉得就是今天看发布会有一种感觉，好像是在看去年新闻的合集，就特别是那个艾哲森这个上台的时候，就有这种感觉。确实那个，尤其可能 MR 方面比想象中的要少一些东西，确实有点失望。
对，就看的又好像没说什么，就有点意犹未尽，对吗？然后
艾伦讲一下
对，艾伦先讲吧。
讲啥呀？这是个好问题吧？我讲啥？
杀死的比赛。
就这 MR 这个东西，我期待它可能讲一下它的结构光，可能让我们有多少 MR 的室外场景啊，什么什么全都没有。然后 MR 能给人们改善什么变化？就是它甚至不如它那个击剑那个游戏来的有意思。
他连击剑那个都不说一下。
就期待他后面那个 Presence Platform 那个专场可能讲点什么好东西了。但 Keynote 里面没有浓墨重彩的讲 MR， 我真的很不能理解。
对，
这玩意明明是他们股价翻盘的决胜点。
这个明明可以花很多东西。
内容示例。确实。
而且有一方面是它其实，比如说它那个手柄那个震动就做的，它其实硬件上是特别突出的，但是没有很突出的那种一方内容表现出来。就比如说 PSVR 它发那个预告片里，你可以看它那些，比如说那个 Adaptive Trigger， 就是那个看起来就效果特别好，但是它也没有这方面的内容。
但 Pico 也大差不差吧，反正也用了那么好的智能马达，但好像讲的也不是特别的。
Pico 好像是用在那个正式钓鱼里面说，什么钓鱼的时候
钓鱼的提鱼的手感可能会更真实一点什么的。
对，就只有这个了。Pico 只能这样子说。
Pico 它的那个 API 才8级。
对，10月9号才正式上外国类似。我还是搞了一点好东西的啊，那个
他这个
姐夫是用过的。
是。马上出了。那个。
后面会有很多。
不要说泄密的东西啊！
这个不能说啊。
注意一下。
没
有。这个算泄密吗？我是在现场里面试的。
不行。这个。
好，那先不说了。
那我回来是不是要把这段剪掉？
我还想 在我的 vlog 里面说一下，这是去 Pico 发布会的时候。
哦，线下的可以讲，
线下的可以讲。好 ，OK， 可以。那这个留到时候再说吧。这是 Pico 4，它上面有一个，就是它以后会出的一些功能，我提前在线下试到了。最失望的是价格吧，看起来 Pico 4可以好好把握 Q3 出来前的时间了。手把的落寞真的很少，没说服大家为什么要花这么多钱买新手把。对，我觉得，就好像看新闻发布会一样，就没什么让人觉得很刺激的东西。
可能刚才比较刺激的是那个笔尖，
唯一那个，
对，比较惊喜啊。
对，那个是比较惊喜。
那个是因为你没有看到过之前这样的新闻，所以才惊喜。
啊？什么新闻？
就笔尖的新闻之前没有怎么爆料过，所以才。
但它其实就是一个小配件，就是一个插销插进去，所以他可能觉得太小了吧，也没什么必要吧。太小，这个点
有传感器吗？好像没有。
我们可以看一下这个，我们 Quest Pro 猜一猜有多少中了这个 bingo 上面他没有说那个内存跟储存。
网上有，它官网上有。
网上有了。
256的存储，然后12G 的那个运行。
那就也中了，就是那基本上
全中了。
对，基本上全中了，就是没有说那个 Quest 3的预告，然后其他的基本上都。
而且它的屏幕也没有很明白说。
对，它没有说它的 mini LED 局部调光，还有那个用量子点层或者更好的色域那些，它都没有。
可能这些东西说出来，
它上面有，
它这里
它在技术规格上面有说下一代光学，这里有1.3倍的更大色域。
对，就可能他说出来，可能在 keynote 里面，比较难理解吧，我猜是。还有那个，
但它的厚度缩小40%也没错。
对啊，说了40%，这个是比这个Pico 4是薄很多的，这个是我有点惊讶的。它是跟创维那个是，应该是比创维的差不多，我猜。
比创维的应该薄一点。
比创维更薄吗？还是创维更薄？
不是，它这个比较大。
它比较大。
比较短。
对，创维是比较少一点点的。
它那个圈比较碎，所以它没有那个长度。它这个是它的镜片比较大，所以你感觉它比较薄。
Q2 能用 Pro 手把，是不是？这个有没有啊？
这个可以，这个应该是可以，因为它单卖。单独卖出来了。
那个价格是多少啊？看看。
290。
299。
300。
那能不能 Quest Pro 用Quest Pro 用快3的手柄？
不可以。
这样让我便宜点，我不要那个4指中手柄。
它好像没有单独卖头显。
快点在那个亚马逊出吧。好贵啊！那这个真的好贵啊！
小调查有，所以现在在场的人都会直接无脑买是吗？
No.
你们打算在哪里买？在等亚马逊还是等官网？
我想等亚马逊。
亚马逊肯定物流上更有优势吧？
是的。
但是因为它还没上，所以官网刚才我就第一时间先预定。
从业者这个排除在外。
嘿。
对啊。
怎么我变成从业者？你们不是？
我不是啊。
我不是啊。
我不是啊。但是我定了。
哇。
好多大佬有钱。
对，我还是会犹豫一下，预算只够手柄，
钱都在
手柄都赶上 Q2 的价格了，好贵啊。
但这个东西相比一下另一个和它长得很像来说，它只是贵了不多，但是功能比那个多很多，不是吗？就刚才群里那张图。
他这个自己挑出来，他还下。
发布会里面那个船锥什么情况？ 你们有人展开说说吗？那个传声追踪，
那个就是之前的那个 AI 的算法呀，就是跟之前那个一样的。没有的。
他们的研究方向现在似乎已经都被披露的差不多了，这些进展和项目。
就说实话，他那个跳起来那一下，我真的是就很惊讶，那下还挺好的。
他跳的那个肯定是学习过很多次了，就是
对，
你怎么跳才知道这个。我感觉这个
到时候实际用起来吧，就如果真的是可用的，不用多好用，只要可用的，那就比现在的体验提升肯定是巨大的。
对，
有了这个，
但是这个真的是要自己上手了才感觉到的，你看视频你是感觉不到的。
对，而且你也不确定他们演示的这个东西的效果跟实际用起来到底有多大差距。虽然说 Meta 并没有很经常造假这方面的效果吧，但是实际还是要体验一下。
它这个性能不知道翻译问题还是怎么样，它说是50%的更多功率或者更多的性能，
能耗比，
还是说50%能耗比？
能耗比，
那这个太虚了。
对，
这个官方翻译叫可额外提供50%以上的绝佳效能，这个翻译看不懂。
对啊，你
30%能效比没有提升吧？
就如果是这样的话，意思就是同样的效果，我可以节约更多电，那就是另一回事了。
双风扇、双热管，
对，它
这一代主要是那个小改款是改了那个堆叠，然后整个散热变好啊，但是还是一个X2的一个那个改款，它还不是进度。对，
它好像没有很明显的性能改善。
我看那个这个手柄确实，官网现在写的是跟那个 Quest 2兼容。
对哦 ，IPD 是电子自动调节吗？不是啦，不会的。
这里都没说 IPD 啊，IPD 都没有说。
IPD 电子调节这是一个高端功能，
他没有说呀。
但是好像是有的吧？
范围是55到75毫米。咦，这比以前大了。
对，以前是58到72。
对，比以前大了一点。全身追踪很适合小姐姐产业。咦，你想，你觉得是有些什么产业链的东西能做到呢？现在不是好多都是把那几个 tracker 在身上就可以了吗？
我是听说 VR Chat 里已经有这样的服务了，只不过比较高端，一般人接触不到。
我这个太高端
都不让你进啊。
加密房间。
哦，对，那种。
而且他这次还有一个问题，就是他那个手部追踪，他也没有说更好，就是他前面上手不是更好，那又没有说。
哎，对，这点就是特别 confused 的地方，就不知道为什么。
而且你集中到那个手环，但你手环又不发售。
所以各位老师，这次这两个小时的发布会听下来，有什么是很激动人心的点？
看股价。只能说跟股价一样。
股价一样是指哪一个？
跌了呗，现在129了。
我只能说我们的心情就跟股价一样。
就没有到很激动的时候，你想一下哦，这些功能是不是真的值得要1499来买回来呢？
这还是税前价格啊。
对啊，还没算运费跟税费，
算上税都要13000啊，13000块钱就买个这个东西。
你这个是纯硬件价格哦，你都没有给我说我可以打包一个软件。
是啊。
不，我他的想法是
软件只能打包给我也可以啊。
是在你们刚才说在哪个平台上买吗？我当时心里吐槽说，我想在闲鱼平台上买。
就看有哪个又有钱又对 VR 有兴趣的老哥，
完了之后1个月吃灰，然后就二手出掉是吧？然后我们接盘。
这鬼东西根本用不到，好吧？
不是你可能没 get 到它的场景，你不是它的用户群。
是啊，这不是我就是普通用户嘛，我就是用不到呀，就是这样子的呀。
而且它这个价格，你也说它不可能直接替换掉 HoloLens 那种场景啊。
HoloLens 比它贵多了呀。
对啊 ，HoloLens 太贵了。
但是它没有 HoloLens 那么多 它那个重建可能
HoloLens 也不给你什么打包应用呀。
对呀，HoloLens
对呀
直接$3000，
它$3000是有，它有一套东西的，它商店里面不收
啊。
有的商店里东西也没它多啊。
对呀，
对呀，
它这个还是，如果你这么看的话，它跟16年的 HoloLens 比的话，这还划算了呢。
对啊，
价格很激动人心，这价格还不如买 Pico 4 Pro 还便宜。
体验的升级是很多的。
你想一下，如果 Pico 4 Pro 啊，它既有这个眼动追踪跟面部追踪，虽然它那个摄像头会小一些，只有3个，Quest 是有5个 ，Quest Pro 啊，但是那个价格真的差太多了吧？那个 Pico 4 Pro 我记得是3900多，还是
3790、3800。
对啊，你看你这个 Quest Pro 啊，
你这是零头13000。
零头。
他们硬件最大的差别在哪儿啊
？Mini LED 背光、
屏幕啊，
屏幕
啊，光学镜片呀，
然后前面
光镜片是有点区别，然后
最大的区别是它前面那个摄像头。
对，
那仨摄像头其实不贵，真的不贵，
它料不贵，
是不贵，但是它对的，它好像里面说它有一个定制的芯片，专门来处理这个上面。
对，跟高通定制的芯片。
协处理芯片吗？
它里面有一个但是这里没写啊，啥都没有写。
是，
这里的话像国内厂商
而且它的手柄贵呀。
啊，
对，手柄差的很多，手柄是差的，
对呀，
完全不一样。
每一个手柄都是个小手机啊。
对啊，662。
然后它还有配套的底座。
那底座很重要吗？
充电
重要啊，
它完全磁吸充电，没有底座没法充。
它那个手柄很费电的，所以很重要。
它有电，
好吧。
没插头，只有磁吸。
反正我觉得这个你最后咱们还是要比软件层面的体验，就是它到底对吧？它到底 MR 能做到什么程度？
不是他今晚就这样说，就是他没有说，他公布的是这些，他没有说合作的开发那个 APS 给所有人，就是
我这里有人说摄像头太多，里面堆了一颗 FPGA， 据说。
不是，它是定制的，不是 FPGA。
啊，定制的这个。
对，它是 ASIC， 就是更便宜，但是你要大规模量的定做，就固定死的。FPGA 你可以编程。
咦，喂，
你还在呀？
你在，你们都在。
哦，那个蔡老师的声音慢慢消失了，
有听到吗？就是刚才我说那个，它不是 FPGA， 它是
OK，
它是那个定制的 ASIC， 就是它固定死了功能，所以它更便宜，但是你要量要比较多。是，但是它也没什么亮点的，这个也没有介绍呀。我如果是国内或者是谷歌，它也会推一下它的TPU 那种定制的。
唉。内部消息，供应商说加起来成本至少800刀。
不可能吧？
没有吧？就是
没有那么高吧？
没有，我觉得没有。
没有，就是个他也没有说这么高，个他内部说，只是说可能是个之前好像是说，600刀。
有亚马逊，有亚马逊，有亚马逊。看我直播间，在他官网上有。
我看一下
有吗？
哪里？
有美亚，有英亚。
在哪里
有加拿大，没有日亚。
咦，那好。
还没上。
哦，
那就是你现在搜的话没有，它就是还没上，但是应该是有的。
哦，好吧，那我就等一下咯。等这个亚马逊就买了，
等美亚了。
对，等美亚
应该还是最快的。
对，就跟以前我们买 Quest 2的时候一样。
对。我当时
Quest 2不是当
关卡了好久，当时我操。
Quest 2是不是当天就有亚马逊来着？我不记得了，还是说它是隔几天以后才有？
Quest 2吗？Quest 2好像当天就有。
对。对啊，所以我刚才犹豫了一下吧。我刚才犹豫一下没搜出来，我就下了。
那还是犹豫的孩子比较比较吃香。
不，对，是。但是要看他
按照以往的习惯嘛，每个平台买一台嘛。
哇，
谁有那么多钱啊？
对啊，你这么富贵的吗？开发者？
你要这么想，你要向
太有钱了，
你要向程小阳学习，你买2套回来卖1套。
我操，对我还可以前期可以收一笔钱，
你厉害，
后期就没得收了这笔钱了，后期就上智商税了。
2016年的时候，我是一口气订了2台 HoloLens 1，我回来之后分番卖了1台，我基本上1分钱没花，相当于。
哇，
你要想一下，这个在国内会有多少人需求这个东西？
我觉得需求
这个真的会有人很着急要吗？
对啊，
会
卖给公司啊，但公司他们自己会定啊。
对啊，
他这个还是有的，会，
但是公司会花这么大价钱买吗？1倍哦，
没有。
说了，老板们是为了采购。
我觉得这个不是
看未来的。
不光是硬件公司啊，还有那种公司买回去拆啊。
哦，哎，真像了。
哎，脑盘，你之前是不是趁着那个Quest 2涨价之前囤了一波呀？
我不是做这个生意的，所以没有。
我囤到了10几台。
我只是当时着急用，然后我跟那个小兰他们公司他们买了1台。
哎，我的直播间亚马逊出货比官方慢多了。
也
看你抢速度，
不一定，不一定。
你抢的早的话就排期早了。
对，亚马逊物流比较可控，
主要是物流啊。你像之前Pico 的京东跟他从青岛发过来的时候，他的亚马逊的京东发的不一样。
这不用出去坐一下飞机回来。
再一个是亚马逊的，如果你写成礼物的话，有可能免税。但是这个就是一个人不是1年大概有8000的进口的免税额嘛？如果你写成是礼物给自己的话，就有那个礼物的打包的话，它可能会免税的。但是这个东西单价已经超过那个8000的免税税额，肯定是要税，尤其是电子器件。
唉，
让朋友人肉带1台呢。
我看过一个
他能回得来吧
？10万的 PC VR。
我看到了一个这个评论好好搞。
哎，说怎么搞笑法
？RTX 4080，就是它是899刀，然后再加 Pico 4， 450刀，应该是256G 的，135刀，1350刀，比较便宜。
哇！
对，就如果你那个 Pico 4把那个串流的体验做得更好的话，真的，那为什么不买这个了？这个组合
你为什么不买那个4080显卡？
真的那个
这无线啊！
唉，就你想一下，在虚拟世界里面，你的面部表情，而且只是人在看到我，不是你自己看到我。如果你要自己看到的话，你要对方都要用这个 Quest Pro， 值不值得溢价这么多呢？去买，为这些功能，包括面部表情还有 MR。主要这2个吧，屏幕也就会升级了一点点，但是也没有说升级的很多，值不值得呢？这个真的是像我上一个视频里面说的，要思考一下。唉，这普通玩家真的要思考一下，我们 UP 主啊，或者是从业者的话，都可能考虑的就没有你们那么多吧。
你就算用那个 Pico 4 Pro。它也是比这个价格低。
对，
而且 Pico 的那个阿瓦塔好看，比 Oculus 的阿瓦塔好看。
好看。
而且 Pico 中文啊，买东西方便啊。
真的，你还真的不如再考虑一下。
朋友也多呀。
是。
对啊。
台湾现在订10月31到货。哦。那有台湾的朋友会订吗？我想一下，如果台湾买的话，可以寄到过来吗？能不能寄？电子产品。
你看有没有转运呢？好像没有香港的，只有台湾。
只有台湾。其实如果去香港会更方便一些。
哎呦，不好意思各位。
怎么了？
咋了？ 好玩事情讲一讲。
我是在补那个微信和朋友圈，然后我刷到英维网那个Evan
啊，
发了个朋友圈，他看到直播一半被 Facebook 封号踢出来了。
看到
怎么这么悲？
天，
哦，他被踢了啊？
就看到一半 Facebook 号被封了。
他的号
啊？这比直播间炸了还那啥？
对啊。自己转运是真的麻烦，对啊，所以为什么我们就想有亚马逊的话会更好，因为亚马逊会帮我们处理好所有的东西，不用自己搞这些转运的。
对，而且现在没有特别好的转运，就有些跑路的，然后有一些是那个以前好用，但是现在不给寄电子产品了。然后，像前一阵子我那个 Steam Deck 用的那个中环，给我运了1个月，整整1个月，所以就不是特别好用。
对，我感觉在我们直播间里面看的朋友们，应该超过3/4的人，应该
有了，朋友们
啊，有了，
阿玛总，
哎，
对，
看
10月25号，
唉，1万多块钱，好心痛呀！
是，
那我赶紧改成亚马逊吧。
我也。
哎，我这里还没有哎 ，S Pro。
对呀，没有啊。
没有啊。
哎，你拉到底下，它在最后面。
什么拉到底下？
对，哪里？
你搜 Meta Quest Pro， 然后有个链接，然后拉最底下。我看了一下，这个应该是
亚马逊吗？还是
美亚？
美亚是吧？
不是美亚，你去的是.com 是吗？
对呀。
你.com 能直邮吗？.com 还得转运啊。没有多少东西是能直邮的，.cn 才能直邮。
.cn 就是直邮呢，那又回到那个问题上了，一样的问题。
.com 的那个 Quest 以前也不能直邮，就是那个真正的美亚，以前也是要转运的。
我会等亚马逊吧，到时候看能不能出个首发，可以，或者有没有副哥自己已经买了，可以先给一套过来，让我出个视频，有没有？也可以。不过我其实我现在都在看啊，都在找有没有。
那现在阿玛总应该怎么用来着？海外购是吗？我忘了。
对呀，就是国内那个.cn，还有
CN 那个还没有 ，CN 还没有。
对，微信号的那个也
对，我在那个微信上面找还没有的，还没有。
官网上面好像没有写，就是.cn 的那个阿玛总。
但他不可能写。
对啊。
不会，他这是2家。
对。国内.cn 其实是亚马逊海外购单独运营的，只有部分商品。
对。
基本上你可以理解为，把可以直邮的商品单独放到了这个网站上。我记得我之前买 Rift S 还有Quest 1的时候是美亚，就是国际那个美亚和中亚的美亚，和官网就是一起都买的，然后最后先到的竟然是.com 那边的转运，我不知道为什么。
不过那时候那个转运的环境会比现在好一些。
好一些，对，也有可能当时那个 CN 那个我下单晚了，反正就是还是不可控。但现在很明显转运是太慢了。
对啊，这个就是台湾版的，都有中文的，有兴趣的朋友可以去看一下。姐夫抽个 Pro 嘛？怎样抽啊？
抽个 Pico 4 Pro 吧。
对啊，抽个 Pico 4 Pro， 这个可以，这个可以考虑。
似乎抽一个 AirPods Pro 更受欢迎。
10万粉可以抽是吧
？10万粉啊 ！B 站纯 VR UP 现在基本上2万是天花板。
哎，
你要把 VR Chat 算上去的话，应该挺多。
那就不是一回事了。VR Chat 的受众
那个手镯呢？手镯不就是也算吧？
哦，这么算的话，那确实。
垂直品类的 VR UP 主。
怎么办？把你归类为 VR 硬件 UP 主吧。
已经够小，就别拆了好吗？
懂了，这就给姐夫买粉。哎呀，
免费送货到香港，好像都没有直接发国内的，现在
有吗？有免费送到香港吗？有吗？
对 ，Amazon.com 有。
哦，那可以了，那可以了。那我再仔细看一下。
因为我现在挂的香港节点，所以他就跟我说可以免无进口费用押金和免费送货到香港，此商品将于10月25日发售。
我再设置一下。为什么我这边没有显示呢？
你再往下滚，它藏在中间的一个 SKU 栏里面。
好，
它不在第一个。
哎，藏的这么鸡贼。
我把链接往群里丢。
现在我们都在看这个能不能买得到了。
好了，各位
找到啊，找到这个
要下了。
我觉得时间也差不多了，3点了，我要去。
3点了。
对，我要去看视频了。
拜拜。
好了，
拜拜。
好，那这个
今天见。
今天见。那这个总结的话，就可能没有这么快出吧，因为我们还要纠结一下怎样买这个Quest Pro。那大家可以等一下，是不是？等一下，我应该过几天会出一个总结的视频的，好吧？那就今天的直播就到这里了，谢谢大家的陪伴。现在都3点了，很晚了
是
看到这里，现在还在看的真的是真爱粉了。YouTube 有36人在看，
而且咱们真的今天所有人加一起，这个热度应该是超过他们官方的那个在线人数的。
有这么夸张吗？
今天好像没有破万吧？破了吗？
他应该在其他
破
了吧？
今天最多有13000，
还是1万出头？你看，就差不多啊，差不多，挺好。
好。
然后有什么问题，大家可以各自的粉丝群里，咱们继续交流，好吧？
对，
各位拜拜吧。
好，那就先下播了，谢谢大家的陪伴，拜拜。
拜拜。